Hey, Fire Fam. Hey, y'all. I'm going to give everybody a few minutes to come into the live. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the live. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the live. Excuse my voice. Happy Tuesday. I'm just giving you guys time to come in. If you guys want to get a question, all the information is in the description box below. All right. Oh, I do have on shorts. Let me put my shorts down. Hey, Tasha Brown. Hey, Natasha. John. Hey, Lyric. Hey, It's a cold world. 86. Hey, Leela. What is it? Leela Boston. Yeah. Hey, y'all. Happy Tuesday. I'm doing good. Lyric. If you guys want to get a question, all the information is in the description box below. Alrighty. So you guys can submit your questions. For those that have already paid, I'm gonna write your name down, and we'll start in a few minutes. Probably still not peeing. I know I have Diamond. Let me see. Tora, are you in here? Because I know you're one of the first few people. Hey, Intuitive Flow. Hey, Miss Key. Hey, y'all. So we gonna be live. I will be eating in between, y'all. Don't judge me. Okay? I'm starving. I made steak and salmon bites over rice with it's like 3 different bell peppers and onions in it. See? It's like red, yellow, orange peppers with salmon, mushroom, shrimp, onion, steak. Thank you, Tasha. Sorry, y'all. Hey, Demetria. Hey, Big Money. All right, we about to start in one second. Wait, you said you're trying to stay disciplined? I think this is a healthy meal. It just I actually didn't put no sauce in it. I just made the peppers and the onions and the mushrooms and everything, and then I did the steak bites, and then I did the salmon bites. Now, smothered chicken and rice sound good. But I didn't do no sauce this time. I don't know. I lost like 8 pounds in the last, oh, you can't eat after 6. Oh, you are doing Ramadan? Are you doing Ramadan? Or you just don't eat after 6? I actually just lost 8 pounds. Y'all probably can't tell because I just, when y'all see me, I'm just sitting down. So you probably can't tell. I got you, girl. Are you trying to lose 30 pounds? I've been losing a lot of weight going to the gym. I've been treadmilling. I incline at 15 and I go at like 2 point, it depends on my day. I go at 2.3 to 2.7 speed depending on my day and my mood and how I'm feeling. So I start at like 11, then I go to 13, and I incline to 15. And I do it for about 45 minutes to an hour. Sometimes when I'm doing it, I'm just like, especially if I'm listening to music, I just be in the groove. And so it is like, I just be up there. Next thing I know, I look at the timer and it be already at like an hour. You should try it. So I've been doing carnivore diet. I do it 4 days out the week. I've been trying to stay like faithful with it, but it's hard for me to do carnivore and not add vegetables or fruits. So this is day 4 for me. So that's why I have the steak bites and the salmon. So I incline on the treadmill at 15. I do carnivore diet. So you know what carnivore diet is. You can only eat meats or anything made from an animal, like eggs, cheese, or any type of meat that you want. So I usually do like boiled eggs, or I do like Cajun boiled eggs, or I make like a Cajun egg or Cajun eggs, or just scrambled eggs, and then I just do meat. And I eat a lot of protein, and I do that 4 days out the week. And when I incline on the treadmill and like drink a lot of water and do that, when I did it right before my baby passed, I lost like 20 pounds doing it, doing that. Just like staying like just on carnivore and on the treadmill. Like easy. I dropped it like that. So try that if you want to lose weight really fast. Because when you incline on the treadmill, it's like you're hiking. And so people don't realize that like it's gonna make you use the bathroom a lot, like as far as like pee, because you pee out fat. So yeah, that's how I lost mine. What do you mean intuitive flow? Oh, okay, I saw your payment, Desiree. Oh my God, you got my baby's birthday, 2/12. Don't make me cry, girl. You about to make me cry. Y'all know that's my baby birthday. All right, we about to start, y'all. Um, do it about my baby birthday. My baby around me. Okay. All right, we're gonna start now. Diamonds on. There's Diamond in the chat. Diamond. Diamond R. Diamond R. Are you in here? Tora, are you in here? I might have to text her. Oh, okay, okay. I was about to say, because Connor got my work phone. He's watching Sonic and eating dinner. All right, y'all. Let's start, y'all. Trying to get a deck that feels good. All right, we're going to do this one. All right, Diamond R, are you here? If not, I'm going to call y'all 2 or 3 times. If y'all don't answer, then I'll just do your questions. So that way I'm not holding up the line. Diamond R. Hey, Tora. I've been seeing you since I got back, girl. But that's good. I'm glad you're keeping busy, girl. Stay focused. All right, y'all. So let's see. Diamond R. Let me try. All right, let me see. Diamond R. Let's see. Okay. So Diamond R, you're asking about Rodney. All right. So you're not here. I don't really ask health questions, but I mean we can see. Oh, it'll be at the tail end. It's good to see you too, girl. A lot has been going on. I'm sure you heard and know what's going on. All right, so let's see. Diamond R, you're asking about Rodney. Okay. So you said you wanted to know why Rodney canceled your date last night. You said this would have been date number 3. Diamond R. You said Rodney is a Cancer. Rodney Cancer. Let's see. Diamond R and Rodney Cancer. Why did Rodney Cancer cancel the date with Diamond R last night? Yeah, that was last night because you said Monday. Yeah, last night. Monday. Why did he cancel the date with you yesterday on Monday? Rodney. Why did Rodney Cancer cancel the date with Diamond R yesterday on Monday? Why did he cancel the date? So that could be him showing up in Cancer energy. Let's see. Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands, 4 of Cups. Let me see. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Okay, so so he actually really did want to go on the date with you. But then towards it coming to the time of going on a date, He just wasn't feeling it. And to be honest with the Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, this can be him just flirting with someone else. Someone else has his attention. You said that y'all aren't like in a relationship or serious or anything. So, you know, maybe, yeah, Two of Wands, the Emperor. I'm not looking at the Emperor as like he's in a commitment or nothing, but I feel like this is just him showing up as like being like controlling his feelings or controlling his emotions. I feel like when he reached out to you, it was like more the Four of Cups, like, oh, I'm just not feeling it. I'm tired. I had a long day. I didn't have a good day. Something like that. Yeah, I feel like he made it all about work with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying that Four of Cups in reverse. The Lovers in reverse is clarifying that y'all don't have no relationship. There's no commitment, you know. But something else got his attention yesterday when it came close to you guys going on a date. So let's see why the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups is here for Rodney Cancer. Why is this here? I mean, he's still interested in you, though. But let's see. It wasn't work-related. Let's see. Why is the Page of Pentacles and Page of Cups here? The Death card. On the Pentacles. The Fool. Oh, okay. I see what this was. The Devil. Well, we're not going to get into that part. Because he was doing something that grown-ups do. But, I mean, you know, again, y'all are not, you said y'all are, this is the third date, y'all are not together. So, he kind of put an ending to the date. Well, this long story short, there's somebody else that he is talking to. You know, so he still went on a date last night, you know. He still interacted, has a good time with them. One thing led to another. But he's still interested in you. But he did make it seem like that it was about work. 7 of Wands. This is not something that I feel like he's ready to give up on. But I will say with the Empress in reverse, he doesn't, like, you may be a little smothering for him. Or he may feel like you're like insecure or not as confident. Queen of Wands. He may feel like you're very attractive. You have everything he's looking for. But he may feel like you're a little smothering. You want to spend too much time with him. Or he just may feel like you're like insecure or whatever. The Queen of Wands usually doesn't come like that's not how she usually shows up. But with the with the Empress in reverse, that's just someone that can be like overbearing, a little nagging, a little smothering. It can be somebody that's very nice looking but like insecure, not confident. 4 of Swords in reverse, 6 of Wands. Yeah, see, he feels like you always like, so you must blow him up a lot or like a lot of his attention, or you may text him a lot, talk to him a lot and stuff like that. Nothing's wrong with that. I just feel like maybe that's not what he's used to. I don't see it as him like really complaining, but I do see it as him like, okay, like I like Diamond, but she wants too much of my time. She wants too much of my attention. Or she may act insecure, or she might be nice looking, but like, you know, her self-esteem, something like that. Let's see why the Empress is in reverse. It's something like that. Yeah, look, the Queen of Wands, again, with the Tower. Yeah. So this is just like you wanted your way, wanted to see him. You could be overbearing, very smothering, something like that. And he doesn't like that with the Tower. But I will say with the Tower, this is something that you do. And your other connections as well. See, the Devil. You can be a little possessive, overbearing, a little controlling. I feel like once you like somebody, you really like them. So, like, you may, like, push them a little bit. Or you just want what you want. Or, like, you can go from very nice to very mean. Like, this can be, like, your attitude switching up or changing. So, even when he canceled, even though he canceled for the reason that he canceled for, you could have went from, like, being nice about it to very mean, like, about it. If not, he's noticed a pattern in, like, your behavior, your attitude, or something like that. Let's see. Your other question you asked about health. How can I ask that? Let me see. I'm thinking. And then 2. That's very bold of you to put that on there. I wouldn't even want to share your information like that. So let's just say this. All right, Diamond R found something out at her last doctor's appointment. How can this affect her long term? Diamond R, she found out something at her last doctor's appointment. How would this affect her long term? Because what you asked me, honestly, I really love that you are very bold and confident enough to even put that on there, but I wouldn't even want to expose that, and I don't know if it's just for myself, like if that was me. So, even though I know the people in the live don't know you, but it still is something that is a part of you. So, let's just see how it will affect you long term. Because I'm trying to think of a way I can word that. Yeah, let's just go with what I said. It is curable. It is fixable. It is curable. It is fixable. You will meet somebody that has the same thing as you, or it's just you have to be careful sexually in relationships. I definitely see this as something that you are fighting or have to deal with. 3 of Swords. Yeah, you are heartbroken by the news. But I also feel like, again, like I said, this is something that is curable. Well, the thing is that it's not... Okay, let me take that back. Because I'm not a doctor, for 1. 2, it's not curable. But you can do what you need to do so that it does not get worse. Or you don't give it to someone else. And there could be somebody that you meet that has the same issue as you. Or you're going to meet somebody that accepts it. So, like, they're not going to be scared or nervous that you have it or that you're dealing with it. So, they're not going to stop talking to you because of it, if that makes sense. I'm trying to protect what I say, or watch what I say. I feel like you may feel like you're stuck, but you're not. I feel like this is something you can definitely overcome. I'm glad that you know now. You definitely, feel like, dang, you're embarrassed, of course. I feel like you won't attract love, but you will. I feel like you don't feel as confident. But like I said, you're going to meet somebody that is very understanding about the situation. But I also am seeing the King of Swords, Ace of Swords. You need to be very clear and honest with whoever you do talk to and deal with sexually so that they can know. Okay? Or so that they know. Because I feel like that's only fair to them. But I don't see this stopping your love life, your sex life. I don't see it stopping you from moving forward. I feel like this is just something that happened, and now you know what you need to do to prevent it from getting worse or triggering it or something, I would want to say. Yeah. So I feel like if you do everything you're supposed to do, you'll be fine. I see where you want to keep it a secret and not tell nobody. Or tell the person you're with. And this may be why that Empress came up in reverse. Why you are coming off a little insecure, jealous, moody, stuff like that. Yeah. There's some type of trust issues. I see from a prior relationship. Or you got it from a prior relationship. I would say be honest with the person. I also would say don't... Let me see something real quick. Because you did say you feel like this is why he canceled the date. But I don't think so. But let me see. I could be wrong. Let me see. Is the second question Diamond R sent me, is that why Rodney canceled the date with her yesterday? That is part of the reason why he canceled the date. That is part of the reason why. Okay. That makes sense. I don't know how, so his feelings towards it are kind of a little negative, I'm gonna be honest. But on the flip side, the other part of the message I told you about your personality and how you come off is also an issue too. So, but I do feel like when you told him, he was just like, dang, like, fuck, for real. It did shift his energy towards you. And that's why he was acting funny. But there was just somebody else that he was entertaining too. He sees himself as young, having fun, dating, going out. So I feel like his energy is like, not saying that I don't feel like he would want to, that he does not want to settle down. But like, he just seems like he's in it for the moment. And if somebody really gets his attention, he'll settle down with them. Even when it comes to the other girl, it was just like an honest date. Like, it was nothing too serious. Like, they had a good time after, yes, but it's like he's not putting all his eggs in one basket, or, you know, he's not blowing her up or nothing. She's just a girl that he went on a date with, you know. That's how he looks at it. It's nothing serious. It's nothing more. It's nothing less. But what you found out did kind of scare him. And then on top of that, something like I said with like your personality or the way you've been responding to him about certain things, it's kind of like making him nervous or scared. Okay? Alrighty. Okay, if you purchase a question, then I have you on my list. Or I'll add you on my list. Latricia. Hey, Latricia. I've been good. All right. Let's see. Let me see if it went through. Oh, yeah, I got it. For Leela. Okay. I don't know why my Square notifications aren't popping up. Square, don't piss me off now. And Sharon. All right. Tora, are you ready, girl? Let me see why my thing is not working though. Who is Cliff? Are you here? I never seen a Cliff in here before. Okay. All right. You ready, Tora? I'll just keep looking on my Square. I did reset the notifications. I don't know if they're acting funny right now, but okay, but I did get everybody though that's on here. All right, Tora, you ready, girl? Okay. All right, girl, let's see what it say. You said, so what have you and James been up to? It's been a few months now, girl. Is James doing better? He doing what he's supposed to do, girl? We ain't caught him out slipping or nothing. I see Taurus, Cancer, and James, Scorpio. Taurus, Cancer, and James, Scorpio. How does James, Scorpio feel towards Taurus, Cancer? I'm not laughing, girl. Why would I laugh? I'm not laughing. You heard me. I said, is he doing right by you this time? That's good. I better y'all be doing better than worse. And girl, I would never laugh at nobody going through that. You were in love with that man. You were heartbroken. You were sad. That's not even nothing to laugh about. I don't want no bad karma. You know I believe in what goes around comes around. I don't play that. All right, let's see. How does James Scorpio feel towards Taurus Cancer right now? Pentacles. We still got that third party energy coming out though. Let's see. The Sun in reverse. You're not seeing something clearly though. I do see the reconnection, but there's something that you're not seeing clearly. Something has not been illuminated. We got the Ten of Cups in reverse with the Hierophant in reverse. So I do see where y'all are doing a little better, but I feel like what you're wanting long term or what you are hoping for, I feel like that still may not be what is being put out there right now. There's something that you're not seeing or refusing to see, or you're being stubborn about something. It could just be the situation between you and him. I do see the reconnect here. I'm going to clarify the Three of Cups in reverse. If it's not a third party, it's just that you guys have recently reconnected in the last few months. And Three of Cups in reverse can just be that it's still going to be like an on and off thing. It may not be stable. Like it may last for a few months and then it might end after a few months, you know. So you guys can be back together now. What is it? March. So April, May, June. Then July, maybe things might go left, or before then, it could be something like that. Three of Cups in reverse is an on and off relationship. With that Two of Cups there. Let me see why is the Sun in reverse with the Four of Pentacles? The Queen of Swords. Six of Cups in reverse. So yeah, that's you not using your discernment when it comes to the past. That's you not thinking clearly when it comes to the past. So I do feel like you are maybe stuck in the same mindset as before when it comes to him. Or it's just that it's just still something that you're not seeing clearly when it comes to him. It's something that you are not accepting or seeing clearly when it comes to him. Two of Swords in reverse. And this is like, even though all the information has been put out there, laid on the table, or you see something for what it is, you're still ignoring something. You're being stubborn and holding on to what you feel is comfortable. Like, meaning like you're going to go off what you feel, I don't know. Not saying I don't know, but it's kind of like, it can be a situation where like, I don't know, like, perfect example, how you read and how you get readings and I tell you certain things about him, or how like you've seen certain things like him with other girls and stuff like that, and it's like even though you know it and you see it, you still are not, you're seeing a lot of things happen and you're not doing nothing about it, pretty much. So that's where you are. And with him, the Empress in reverse, let's see, the Wheel of Fortune. There is something hidden though here. The Moon and the Knight of Swords. Why is the Empress in reverse for his energy towards you? The Nine of Cups and the Death card. Okay, so he knew that it wasn't over. He does see you as like insecure. He does see you as gullible and giving in. King of Wands. This is him pursuing the connection, coming back, bringing something that was dead and done back. You know, bringing it back or coming back to it. Let me see. Why is this 3 of Cups in reverse? I do see the new beginning between y'all. It seems like things have been a little quiet. Why is the 3 of Cups in reverse? The Tower. Something's about to get exposed. 3 of Cups in reverse with the Tower. Something's about to come. Something's about to get exposed. Some type of clarity, some type of truth is going to come out. Something's going to get exposed. And you still may not accept the truth. Or you still may not believe the truth. So, I just feel like right now where you're at is like everything's fine. It's kind of quiet. I feel like how he feels towards you is that it has been quiet. You know, maybe you're not questioning things. Maybe you're accepting like this new beginning. But there are some secrets or things being hidden. Something is going to come to light and be exposed. I feel like you're just not allowing the truth to be like, it's like you see the truth and it's right in front of you, but you're still ignoring it. Is what it's saying here. But something's about to be exposed. Yeah. So let's see how this reconciliation is going to go. He's going to be half in, half out with the reconciliation. Page of Swords, King of Pentacles. That's where you guys are at right now. I feel like 2 of Pentacles in reverse, King of Swords. Do I really want to do it or not? And the 7 of Pentacles is like a waste of time, a bad investment. Somebody no longer investing in something. Let's see. Why is the 7 of Pentacles in reverse? The 2 of Pentacles. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Something is going to be illuminated. The Queen of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Who is this Queen of Wands? Page of Pentacles, 8 of Swords in reverse. The 7 of Cups in reverse. So he is still keeping his options open and trying to gain some type of clarity on what he wants to do. Okay. But usually 7 of Cups in reverse is like where you gain some type of clarity. So, I don't know, girl. It seems like he's halfway in and halfway out. I feel like he wants to reconcile with you. But there's something that's going to be exposed. That's going to come out. Page of Cups. 7 of Cups in reverse. The 5 of Wands. Either this is somebody that y'all going to argue about, have a difference about. 5 of Wands, Ace of Cups, 6 of Swords in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. This could be somebody that came in between y'all before. This could be somebody that you also know about. Why is the 6 of Swords in reverse? Ace of Swords. And the Sun in reverse. See, that's what I'm saying. There's some truth in front of you, or something is right up under your nose. Like something is in your face. Something is right there in front of you, but you're refusing to see the truth or the facts. Or you don't want to accept what you are seeing or what you're feeling. Like, it's like you're literally blocking it out. But it's going to come to light. And we got the Ace of Cups coming up again twice. 4 of Cups and the Devil. So, I would just say things are going to be fine for like a month or two between y'all. And then things are going to unravel and be like how they always were between y'all. Or he's like this halfway in and halfway out. I do feel like if you give him an inch of a problem, then it's going to go left. And I don't like the energy that back here with the Empress in reverse and stuff, because I feel like he feels like he has you where he wants you to be. But he wants you to, and I'm saying this out of all love and respect, because you know you've been coming to me for years. He wants you to be quiet and dumb, and I don't feel like you're gonna do that for much longer, or I don't feel like you're gonna do that. And or once something is exposed, that quietness or that, you know, she don't see what I'm doing energy is gonna reverse and backfire on him, meaning like you're only gonna be quiet for so long. You're only going to let something get away for so long. But on the flip side, you have been letting him get away with something for a very long time. But something's going to be exposed to you. That's going to make you confront him or say something to him. But, yeah. He wants you to be that Empress in reverse. And that's what I don't like. It's like he wants you to be dumb, stupid, quiet, insecure, not say nothing. Let him do whatever he wants. Keep the peace. And that's what he wants. So that's the only negative thing that I would say that I really see. Because as far as him being exposed and all that other stuff, I feel like that's, well, that's no secret. That's not new to me, are you? Because I feel like you already know. Well, not saying it in that way, but you know, when it comes to James, you just never know. So, I do see the reconciliation happening, but not going all the way through. Why is the Justice card here? Knight of Swords in reverse. Judgment. Five of Wands. See? Some type of truth is going to stop or block the reconciliation between y'all. You guys actually may get into it. This could be a verbal fight or a verbal disagreement. Some type of heartbreak or something like that in the future. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. A slow, unstable energy, unreliable energy, player energy, playing the field, or just not keeping promises, broken promises energy. So this is why, and this is going to unfold in the next few months. I see this from now through the summer with him. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll just say this to her. As long as you're quiet, you don't question him, you don't give him a problem or a hard time, or let him be free and do what he wants to do, then he's gonna keep the reconciliation open and move forward with you. But the moment that you speak up, say something, express how you feel, if something gets exposed and you call him out, that's when everything's gonna go left. The Tower came out in your reading twice. So with Justice and Judgment. So there's going to be something big that happens that's going to be exposed, or it's like, so the universe is shaking some shit up. I don't know, girl. And then we got the Sun in reverse twice, you know? So, yeah, I mean, I don't know, girl. Hopefully it works out. Come back and tell me I'm wrong, but, you know, I just feel like as long as you just give in to what he wants, then, you know, you'll get what you want. But I feel like that's only going to last for so long with you. And then I just feel like if he really, really loves you, it wants to reconcile with you, he wouldn't want you to be over there quiet and stupid and dumb for him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you want to ask your man or a personal question, you should be able to ask him that without him getting upset, without him blocking the reconciliation, dealing with somebody else, you know, on some BS. But I do see some future heartbreak, though. Let's look at James' energy. James, Scorpio, when it comes to Taurus, Cancer. James, Scorpio. We have pregnancy here, so this is the new beginning between y'all, giving birth to something new. We have the Union card. We have confused. Yeah, so reconciliation coming back. Second chance, trying to rebuild, but feeling left out, lost, and confused. Feeling a void inside, and then we got sneaky at the bottom. And you are the divine feminine. So I do see the sneaky behavior. And this could be where you are fired up with the Tower energy here. Going to fired up. What are you fired up about? What are you upset about? Let me see. The connection. We have revenge. I don't feel like it's more revenge. I feel like it's the patterns repeating. Repeated patterns, enjoying the show, getting even, childish behavior. So we do have twin flame that came out. Not to say that y'all are twin flames. I don't think I ever read for y'all in that type of way, but I feel like what's gonna fire you up is that there is a reconnection here, and I feel like he has been honest with you, and you feel like he is your other half or your soulmate or twin flame, but the patterns are repeating, and you feel like he's enjoying the show because he's doing what he wants to, and it's something that's not fair. And then we have denial. So this is what I was saying before, like there's some type of truth that you're not willing to face, or you're refusing to see something. What are you in denial about? Yeah, because you let your guards down too much. So you let your guards down too much to save the relationship with him. Yeah, so y'all could have reconnected around fall with him. Yeah, I feel like he's been communicating with you, but I feel like he's still leaving some stuff out. We got gift, we got earth sign, and we got risk. So there could be an earth sign involved that he may risk it or risk it with. Because this is somebody going from partner to partner or back and forth between partners. So there could be somebody else that he's been back and forth with between you and him. And he can be reaching out to somebody, telling him that he's thinking about them, or somebody might reach out to him or say something, or he might take a risk with an earth sign. Why is the earth sign card here? Around the summertime. And remember I said something's going to unfold between now and the summer. So he might take a risk with an earth sign, or there could be some type of earth sign involved, because Because there's no earth energy around the summer. It's either or something's going to happen in May or September. Because we're in what? March, that's Pisces. April is Taurus. I mean, April is Aries. May is Taurus. June, July, August, September. Yeah, so I would say between May and September, or there could just be an earth sign. So if it's not an earth sign between y'all, then May or September is when something is going to go down between y'all, or you're going to find something out. Yeah. It's going to be something like that. You're welcome, love. All right, Desiree, are you ready? Desiree, are you here? Is Desiree here? Lyric. You play music or you sing or something? Because you got the lyric on there. All right, Desiree. Let's see what it says. Oh, you do? Yeah, I figured it had to be something like that because you got lyric on there. Okay, so who left the third party? He left a third party? Oh, never mind. I see it. You said after leaving for a third party. So he left you for a third party. Pretty much. And you want to know how he feels about you. Right? Is that what you're saying? Oh, that's so sad, girl. I hope you're able to work it out and figure it out. I hate the dynamic around parent, like when I having a kid. I never understood that. I want to know what the science is behind that. Like, cause I've known some people that have been in relationships for years, like years. Like one of my good friends from high school, her and her boyfriend, well, her husband were together for 11 years, and then they had a baby, and everything just went left. And I wonder, like, I always wonder what the science is behind that. Like, why do when sometimes people have babies, there's always like a breakup, third party? Like, I be wondering where that comes from. Like, what is that about? And it's like with all races too, because she's not even like black or anything. Like, so I just be trying to figure that out. Like, I just be like, what is the science behind that? Like, why does that happen? Like, people can do really good in relationships and boom, a baby come and it's like everything turns left. And I be always wondering why. Like, I don't know. All right, Desiree. This is Desiree, Aquarius, and D'Angelo Pisces. How does D'Angelo Pisces feel about you after leaving you for a third party? How does D'Angelo Pisces feel about you after leaving you for a third party? Desiree, Aries, and D'Angelo Pisces. He feels bad. He's gonna regret it. Not right away though. He just felt like things are very hard and difficult and unstable between you guys. Why is this Six of Pentacles in reverse? Three of Swords. This is someone that lacks confidence. But this is also like a giving up energy. The third party is not challenging. It's easy for him. And I feel like he was just a little fed up with whatever y'all had going on in y'all situation. So it looks like he took the easy way out to just choose a third party and be with them because he felt like that was much easier. And he felt like he can handle that more. He felt like he was under pressure. He also kind of felt like, so I don't know. I'm going to go into the Six of Wands reverse, this energy right here. Because this is him. He could kind of feel belittled by you or demasculated. Like, you know, maybe you demasculated him in some type of way. But if not, he just felt like the relationship just wasn't doing well. And he just kind of got tired. But, you know, he is going to regret it eventually. You know, not right away, though, but he is going to regret it. Why is the Six of Wands reversed with this Ten of Wands? The Knight of Swords, see? So I feel like right here, the High Priestess and the Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like he just... This third party also, like, stroked his ego and told him what he wanted to hear. On the Five of Cups in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Cups. That's like staying put, regretting something. Regret going towards new love and staying put somewhere. Okay, so he's gonna, in the future, he's gonna regret that he got with the third party. And that he should have just stayed with you and worked it out. Wait, let me see. He knew I didn't want to just be a baby mama. I never saw that for myself. He kept saying he's using her, but how if you moved in with her, literally went to another Aquarius. Yeah, he is using her. Six of Pentacles in reverse. He is using her, and it's very easy in that relationship, and he doesn't have to do much. And she strokes his ego, and she tells him what he wants to hear. She makes him feel very good about himself, where over here, he felt like he was like kind of tired and fed up in y'all relationship, and he felt demasculated, or he felt like he wasn't good enough for you in y'all relationship. And over there, it's easy, and he doesn't have to do much. So if he didn't have a job with you, and he didn't have to like take care of responsibilities over there, he doesn't have to do that. Like, because she's providing and doing everything for him. But he's going to later on regret it. Six of Pentacles reverse, he is taking advantage of her. She is doing everything financially. So she's probably over there paying rent, paying all the bills. She's not complaining yet, you know, because she just wants him. She's not saying much, you know, stuff like that. So that part is very true. The Chariot, that's why he took his ass over there. Yeah. But it's eventually she is going to get fed up. And the same things that you were speaking of or calling him out for, she's going to eventually say that, but in due time. It's not going to be right away. Yeah. So, not to say like she a dummy or anything like that, but she is giving in. She is pouring in. He is taking advantage. You know, Four of Wands. I do see that they live together. I don't know if you mentioned that, but they live together. It looks like he kind of had already knew her either before y'all got together or he met her while y'all were together, but he just didn't pursue it. He knew he could keep her as like a plan B or an option, so kind of like he kept her in his back pocket kind of thing. So like something like that. Oh, that's what it was. He was cheating on her with me. So, girl, I ain't even gonna say nothing because y'all got a baby and all that stuff. But, girl, you should have knew if he was cheating on her with you. I'm just saying. Not saying what would make you different, but I'm just saying, like, you know, sometimes I know we be liking people, we fall in love with people. Sometimes we can't help the connections that we be in, and there be chemistry, good sex, and all that good times. But sometimes we really have to sit and think and be like, dang, if he cheating on her with me, what is he going to do for me, or will he do that to me? I'm not saying that to bring you down or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, if that's how y'all started off your relationship, you know, I don't know, girl. Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Devil. He's gonna let go. He's gonna walk away from her and try to come back to you. But he is showing up as the devil, very toxic. It's gonna be very toxic when he returns. And I'll just say this with the Nine of Pentacles. He's either always had women that... So this is somebody that's codependent and a womanizer. So he's always either had women that have good things or money or like a nice place to stay or something like that. Or it's like he's going to come at being toxic, but then you're going to be the one that's going to be doing everything again with the Nine of Pentacles. So I would just think about that when he returns. And then with him, he's going to go where it's less stressful. So I feel like if he comes back and you don't give him what he wants, or y'all can't seem to work it out, he's just going to go to where it's less stressful, whether it be with her or somebody else. Oh. But still, she's the toy that's paying for everything. Let me see. The Seven of Cups in reverse. Justice. Is this the toy that I'm talking about? Yeah. So he's going to come back to you. If that don't work out, he's going to go right back to her. So he's just going to be back and forth or in between y'all unless you break the cycle. Aquarius energy. That's you. Five of Swords. Page of Cups. Is he not doing anything for y'all baby? Does he not do anything for the baby? Because I see that being an issue too. Him not providing for the child. But it's like he's gonna, girl, in the future he's gonna make it seem like you're the bitter, like unhealed one, and you don't want him to see his child or have his child around nobody. Like he's gonna try to claim one of those things, or saying that you're trying to keep the baby from him or something like that, in the near future. So that's gonna be another argument between y'all, or some type of disagreement. There's something about y'all child that's gonna be an issue or a problem in the future. And he better be careful before he get this toy pregnant. I actually feel bad for both y'all, because this girl actually really cares for him. A lot. She actually really does care for him. And that's the sad part about it. And I see that you do too. Both y'all have helped him out in a major way financially. Both y'all have been there for him. Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, he's going to just continue to play between y'all for right now. The King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse. There's going to just be commitment issues in him playing between both y'all for a while until you have enough. But there's another baby coming up that keeps coming out outside of your child. I don't know if you have a boy or girl, but there's another baby coming up. So that's why I was saying hopefully he doesn't get her pregnant, or unless you guys get back together and he gets you pregnant again. But there's another baby in his future, or another baby around him. Yeah, there's another baby behind your child. Like they're going to be like close in age. Like maybe under a year and a half, 2 years apart. I don't know how old your baby is, but there's another baby in his energy. What did you say that boy's name was? D'Angelo. D'Angelo, Pisces, and Desiree, Aquarius. We have regrets, ghosting. So that's him ghosting, regretting. Like I said, he's going to regret his decision. He's going to try to come back. We got Earth sign. And we got options. And then told you there's a pregnancy around him. I see it. It's all over the reading. So there's a pregnancy around him. Go into Earth sign energy. That's when something's going to be revealed, or something's going to happen around May. That's like Taurus, May or September. Because confirmed Earth sign energy, because neither one of y'all are Earth sign. Facade and visit. See, he's going to lie about something. Or like he might lie to you about something that he finds out. And then something's going to be revealed later. But I definitely see pregnancy around him. I just see it all over him. Yep, heartstrings, justice, and appreciation. Yeah, see? So it's like he's going to like... The appreciation card is saying like letting somebody know how much they care about them or letting somebody know something. So if he does tell you, it's going to be in the way of like, oh, you know, I care about you, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't mean for it to happen, blah, 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 blah. Or it's just like the person that he gets pregnant, he's playing on their heartstrings. And this is somebody that wants a kid with him outside of you, unless you want another baby with him. So the other girl could say she wants a child, and even though he's playing with her and she's a toy, I don't feel like he's going to purposely get her pregnant. I don't think he's trying to get her pregnant on purpose. But there's going to be a slip-up, a pregnancy between you or her this year. So he needs to be careful. Unless he just wants to keep making babies. But, you said he's not working. He got other kids, so I don't feel like making babies is a smart thing for him to do right now. But yeah, there's another pregnancy that's gonna come out this year, or like early next year. I would just say within the year, so anywhere from between now and next March. Yeah, so if he's 8 months, that's why I'm seeing under 2. So you're gonna either find out maybe before your baby is 2, or right before, or it's gonna be like a 2-year difference. Or something like that. I just kept seeing 2. Hopefully, yeah, because, yeah. If he's already 8 months, or unless he's going to get somebody pregnant in the next couple months, you or her. See, look, 9 of Cups came out again, the star. A lot of baby energy around him. Yeah, I about to say, I don't know, girl. I would just say, just be careful. Because you already had stated before, you told him you didn't want to just be a baby mama. Which means this is your first child then, right? Is this your first child? It's not past energy, it's current energy. Meaning like the energy that I'm seeing is, it hasn't happened yet. It's not like past energy. It wouldn't be that you were like pregnant prior. This is like some energy coming in. You're welcome. Big Money, you ready? You ready, Xavier? What's going on, Big Mama? Big Money. Well, I don't know why I called you Big Mama. I don't know. Maybe that Lotto song is in my head. And Lotto pregnant now. I don't know why everybody is shocked. I don't know. Everybody was hitting me up like, oh my God, Lotto's pregnant. I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do about it? I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I'm like, what do I do about that? All I can do is wish her well. I'm looking for your thing. Oh, you did Cash App. Let me see. Right? Let me see. Yeah, you did. Okay. Oh, okay, there it goes. You put for my favorite reader, Leo. You're so sweet, girl. So I'm about to tell you guys a list. It's Xavier. She got 3 questions. It's Xavier, Intuitive Flow, and then Miss Key. So those are the next 3. That's not everybody on my list. That's just the next 3. Just so y'all know. You send me an email, Xavier, or are you going to put it in the chat? Oh, you been calling yourself Big Mama. Girl, that was so crazy when I had did your last reading and I had said 38. And you text me and you was like, Fire, when you said 38, my birthday's in 38 days. Wait, when was that? I got to make sure. Wait, what day is your birthday on? Because I'm going to make sure I text you. I'm going to send you an audio video. I mean, an audio on the iPhone. On my business phone and tell you happy birthday. I'm looking at my email now. Wait, so you did all of that and Martin didn't meet up with you after I told you he was a good person? What did you do? You didn't scare him off Aries style, did you? Because, girl, you know you don't be giving a fuck. Oh, you miss your ex-best friend, girl? But you did, so no. Oh, April 15th. Okay. Let me put it on my sticky note. I'm going to put it on my sticky note on my computer. Right now, and then I'm going to put it in my phone. I'll put it on my computer so I can remember. I'm going to put it on my phone tonight. What was I about to say? I'm going to make sure I get your year-round done before your birthday. So you can have it for your birthday time. Because I did start doing a couple of them. I just didn't schedule nobody because I didn't want y'all to, like, expect it on that day. But I know some of y'all are wanting it scheduled. So I'm going to schedule them. All right, let's see. Xavier Aries. What is next in Xavier Aries' career? What is next in your career, Xavier Aries? What is next in your career? Xavier Aries, what's next in your career? What is next in your career, Xavier Aries? I don't know. It's saying starting over may be good for you. But I will only start over if you have something in that is aligned. Or like if you have something else you can go into. I feel like with your skills and what you can bring to a company, I feel like where you're at. So what it's kind of like telling me is like where you're at. This may just be like entry level beginners or you've outgrown it. Maybe you're too advanced. That you need to go towards something better. Where you will get more money, more recognition. Now at your current job, if you're worried about climbing the ladder and getting a raise or a promotion, that may take some time. Even though you are a good employee, you have good work ethics, you show up on time, do your job, stuff like that. They're just not focused on you. Even if your numbers were the highest, even if whatever you're doing at work showed, it's like they're not willing to put that effort and energy into you. But it's also telling me that there is some type of gift or skill that you have. And you need to put yourself out there. You need to start putting yourself out there. I feel like there could be something that you are wanting to invest in as far as a business you may be scared to. I'm going to look into that too. But it's saying that it's time for you to, I don't really want to say start over in your career. Maybe go towards another company or somewhere. See, here you go, Aries, Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress. That's everything I just said. It's time for you to go where you can grow and expand, where you're getting noticed, appreciated, valued, respected, and stuff like that. And it's not to say that your job can be disrespecting you and just talking shit to you, but it's like for all the hard work you do or for everything that you do, it's just like something is not paying off. So, let me go on to this face card. Xavier Aries. Why is the face card here for this gift, skill, or talent she should be focused on? You feel stuck. You feel stagnant. Let me see. Four of Swords. Hold on. You need to get more rest, first of all. You need to sleep. You need to get more rest. You're always on the go, always doing something. And I feel like actually when you do lay down, our rest is the only time you like sometimes have a clear mind or can focus on things. But then I feel like you're very exhausted and tired. So whatever you're meditating on or thinking on, you're still not getting the clarity, or messages aren't coming in clear to you because you're on overload. You're exhausted. So when you lay down, I feel like your mind may wander and focus on other things, or you're just too tired to focus on what it is you're trying to do. Three of Wands, growth, expansion. Nine of Pentacles. So it takes money to make money, and I feel like that's what your fear is. But I do feel like if you do put time and energy into some type of side hustle or something that you're trying to do, whatever this is, you keep putting it to the side though. I don't know. It looks like there's something that you're scared to do that can actually take off for you. And I don't know if you're scared to do it, or like, I don't know if you're scared of what people are going to say or how people are going to feel. Or it could be that fear is just holding you back in general. But far as like your career, it looks like things are starting over, or like you need to go where you will get the raises or promotions, or somewhere that is more advanced, or somewhere that is going to pay you more, or that's what's coming in next. Like that's what you're going to get, some type of advancement, growth. Yeah, because in your company, this is where you're at, wherever you're at right now. Ten of Cups in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse with the Justice card. I don't know if this is a contract job that you got to fulfill. I do see a future separation. Are you quitting or leaving? And it may feel like it's been hard for you to put yourself out there. Hold on. You keep waking up around 4 a.m. So if it's not that your mind is wandering when you lay down, that means like there's too much on your mind when you go to sleep. And that could be, you could be having a lot of different dreams. Like you said, waking up in the middle of the night. You're not getting clarity on. It doesn't even have to be like with your career, just in general. Like there's too much going on. What is this Wheel of Fortune here for? Something's going to shift and change for you in the next 7 weeks or under. You're going to gain some type of clarity as well as how you're going to move forward. By the fall is when I see you stepping into that entrepreneurial thing. Like whatever you're trying to get off the ground, I see that happening around the fall. And it's going to take off. The Knight of Swords is actually good. That's big, happy changes. Eight of Pentacles. So as far as your career is going right now, something is about to turn and go in your favor as far as your career, but it's not where you're at. It looks like it might be a challenge to move on or get a new job, but once you get the job, it's like it's gonna be just like worth it. So something is gonna be worth it in the end. Eight of Pentacles. There might even be some training that they're offering. You may get some type of certificate, or maybe some type of certificate or training is needed. But whatever it is either they're going to provide it, or it's easy for you to get it, or you already have it. What do you feel like you're not ready with? Are you talking about tarot? Because I know you were in my tarot class. What are you not ready for? Are you just not ready to launch whatever this is? Your second question is, let's see, why didn't Martin the Cancer meet up with me? Girl. Oh, you thought about starting an Instagram for tarot? To be honest, Instagram is my least favorite platform. But I'm not saying you shouldn't do it on there. Let me see. Should Xavier start a Instagram tarot channel? I mean, it's gonna move very slow. People will come and go. They won't be as consistent or as committed to the platform. I mean, like to your page. It's saying that you need to go somewhere else where you can be really noticed. So maybe like a TikTok or YouTube. You might get more attention that way. Because you'll have people on Instagram that will watch you or follow you, but they'll come and go. They may not follow you. They might just like go to your page and be like, oh, she posted. You know, or put your name in the search. And like, oh, she posted. But they're not going to be like getting notifications like when you post and stuff. Because they're not showing up as like people that would subscribe or follow. Or you might catch people that's probably looking for some type of content that you're offering. And they just so happen to catch you or during the algorithm at the time. Something like that. It is in reverse, girl. That's why I choked. I was like... When I was like, why did Martin... Oh, this is my brother calling him. I'm going to ask him when I get in. That's why I was like... He was like, why did Martin meet you? And I was like... Girl... You already know the answer. He did want to see you though. Why is this Ten of Wands here? Wait, did you stress this man out? But okay, it looks like he's gonna reschedule a meetup, or he wanted to reschedule a meetup, but I mean, you know the answer. 3 of Cups in reverse. You know, he met up with somebody else, but the thing is that he did not enjoy his time though. So he didn't. It wasn't a good date, or it wasn't a good night out with whoever he was entertaining. For sure, for sure. It ended very early too. He also thinks his love life sucks. But yeah. Yeah, he also thinks his love life sucks as well. Let's see, Martin, Cancer. How did he stand my girl up? Well, confirm this 3 of Cups in reverse. Emotion. So he was moving off emotions, or this. Okay, yeah. See, he wasn't paying attention to the signs. Something was off with the other person. See, trash. I told you he didn't have a good date. Weren't y'all supposed to go out this weekend or last weekend? I said this weekend. It's not even a fucking weekend, Ash. Weren't y'all supposed to go out last weekend? But, I mean, not to say it like that. I mean, he didn't have a good date, though. So, I'm just saying. He should have went out with my girl. We have terms, water signs, and decisions, see? This is him like, damn. He was indecisive. Regrets, yeah. What is up? You like the third person that asked me tonight why somebody didn't show up or got stood up. What's going on? Let's see, was he nervous? Not so much nervous, just being a little secretive. He is shy though, but I'll say this about him. He's one of those guys that come off as like shy, nervous, quiet, chill, but sometimes he can be sneaky and have hidden agendas about him. So he may come off as if like he's boring, lame, quiet, low key, but he just didn't make the time. He definitely did see somebody last week and it was innocent, but I mean, told you he did not enjoy his date. 5 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. He's like, dang, I took the wrong person out. Or he feels like maybe he should have interacted more with you last week or something like that. But I still don't see him having negative energy towards you or negative intentions towards you. I really don't. I don't see him as looking at you as like a bad person or that you did anything wrong. I will say I feel like he's nervous and scared, but he's not that scared or nervous because he went out with somebody. But why did he go out with this other girl? Now, he did feel a little bit more comfortable going out with her. But I got the 8 of Cups. Again, like I said, that could have been one of the worst dates he's ever been on. The date ended very quickly. It wasn't long. But it seems like they met up at like a cafe, coffee, smoothie shop, something like that. They met up somewhere locally. Seeing his energy towards you as Temperance star in the Queen of Cups. So there may be a little bit of nervousness or shyness or whatever, but or maybe he's just taking a different approach or taking his time or waiting, but it's not saying that he won't reach out to you no more. It's not saying that he didn't like you. The cards are actually telling me he doesn't know why he chose to go out with the other girl and not talk to you. You know? Hey, Caitlin. Yeah, I am. Yeah, he's not coming up like that. Like, his energy towards you is not negative at all. See? It's not. Now, he may feel like, a part of him may feel like y'all are not on the same page. Or he may feel like, I wouldn't say the chemistry, but he may feel like something is off between y'all. And he just can't, it's like something like, he's like, dang, I can't put my finger on it. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But other than that, no. I don't have any negative cards towards you. From him. Let's see what your third question was. All right, let's see. All right, Xavier Aries wants is missing her ex-best friend. It wants to know, would she be open to rekindling the friendship? Would Xavier's ex-best friend be open to rekindling the friendship? Dang, girl, what happened? All the Queen of Pentacles here. It's saying that she would have to think long and hard on it. About it. But it's giving like a no for right now. I would wait. I wouldn't try to rekindle things with her right now. There's still some type of imbalance here. It's saying that this is not the right time for y'all to rekindle the relationship. There's still like some anger, animosity, or tension between y'all. And things need to like die down some more before y'all rekindle the relationship or before you approach her. It does look like she's not letting something go. Yeah, she's holding on to something and refusing to let something go right now. Oh. Yeah, there's something that she's holding on to. And she won't let it go. And she feels like if you did that once, she'll do it again. She just doesn't trust you. She also feels like you did her worse than she did you, if that's the case right here. Because the magician in reverse, she's kind of feeling like, well, I should have did more. You know, I should have really played her. You know, or I should have did her exactly how she did me. Or she's feeling like, oh, well, I could have I could have did worse or something like that. Like, have you ever, like, cussed somebody out or did something to somebody, and then, like, after you think about what you say or, like, said to them, you like, dang, I should have added this, I should have said that. Well, that's how she's feeling. Like, she's like, dang, and I should have said this, or dang, I should have said that, or I should have said this and that. You know what I'm saying? So she's very upset. And she's very unforgiving right now. Like, she won't forgive you for it. She, like, I don't know how, like, whose family or what got involved, or, like, if your family knows her family knows you. But even her friends or family or people close to her are telling her, like, to give it time and not to deal with you or to let it go. Yeah, I see that. Well, big money. You can't be out here acting a fool now. Yeah, if y'all rekindle, it's gonna go bad. And this is you not able to control your mouth. Because she might say something and you're going to get out of character or not be able to control your mouth or say something. I feel like if y'all do rekindle, like, it'll be like after like a few days or a few months, a few days to a few months, y'all going to be right back at it again. So say if she does accept you back in, like, say if you reach out to her in April, after a few months, it's going to be, y'all going to be getting into it. Is she another fire sign? I mean, I don't know. I would kind of see both sides, because I feel like if that's your best friend, why would you act funny towards me during your pregnancy and then not tell me when you had your baby? So I would feel like there's no loyalty, or I would feel like, well, damn, like, we best friends. Like, why would I not know about your baby? So I get it. Oh, she's a Pisces, so this must be your fire energy. Oops, dude. See, and she feels like you were moving weird and shady, which is why she cut you off. Because I asked why she cut you off. She felt like you were acting weird and shady. And so wait, did you get another friend? Was there another friend? Was it like just you and your friend? Um, don't say it down the drain, because I mean, people come in your life for a reason, season, lifetime. Um, what about to say? Was there another friend that was involved? Because it looks like there was another friend here. Or like, were y'all friends and then you got like a new friend, or she got like a new friend, something like that? Okay, well, I don't know if it's her per se, but there is a friend on one of y'all ends that was speaking very negative and putting a lot of negativity into the connection between y'all. Yeah. So I just feel like it was just a lot of different stuff that was being said. But see, somebody was speaking opposite of how you really felt it with that Five of Swords. Because I'm not seeing negativity here on your end, but I do see where, like, somebody was saying multiple things that were heartbreaking to hear, or somebody was trying to make somebody seem like somebody was shady. So she felt like you were moving funny. You felt like she was moving funny. That was her moving funny with the whole pregnancy thing, but though, for real. Will y'all ever reconcile? It will take a few years. It's saying it might take a few years. But when y'all do reconcile in that time, it will be better between y'all than now. So maybe towards the end of the year or next year or something like that. But right now, no. So the friend, yeah, that's who it was. See, like, so the friend, so it had to be her. Because somebody was trying to replace you and was being very, very, very negative about y'all friendship and relationship or whatever. And was like just being very negative and was telling her things that weren't true and how you felt. But somebody, if this was a friend, she was like, yeah, and Xavier told me this and that. And I don't even think you talked to her. Or she was just like just saying stuff about you. And she was giving in to the friend and trusting and believing the friend. But to me, that's stupid because if y'all got 14 years of friendship, like, why would she trust and believe somebody else? But it's saying right now it's too much. It's too much still going on between y'all. Like, the energy is still, like, heavy between y'all. So this wouldn't be the right time to reconcile. But I would be mad. I don't think that's petty. I would be mad, too. I'd be like, girl, we've been friends for 14 years. And this new girl planned a gender reveal. And you didn't tell me when you had your baby. But y'all been friends for 14 years. So I would be like, yeah, what did I do wrong? You know? But according to her, she feels like you did her worse than she did you. She feel like you was moving funny before the pregnancy or right at the pregnancy. She feels like you were the one being shady. You said she was the one being shady. So when I clarified it, it's the friend that was in between y'all. So that's what that was. That's messed up. Damn, sorry that happened to you, girl. That's messed up. That's shady. Intuitive Flow, are you ready? So it's Intuitive Flow, Miss Key, then Demetra. Yeah, the friend is very shady. Y'all, let me go get something to drink. I'm waiting for Intuitive Flow, girl. You ready? I'm back, y'all. Sorry. Okay. Oh, did you email me? Let me see. Love you too, girl. Ugh. Okay, let's see. I don't know why I just did that. I went to the store. Like, so my family, they're from Detroit, so Everfresh is like a big deal. So there's this store, this donut shop down the street from me. So they have the pineapple watermelon. It wasn't really so good. I gave it to Connor. Plus it had like 65 grams of sugar. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, hell no. So I drank like the other half of it, though. I split with him. And I had put apple juice in there. Girl, why did I fill the apple juice up and I chugged the whole thing of apple juice and then I refilled it and now I'm full, y'all. My stomach feels tight. Like, I don't know. Have y'all ever did that? Have y'all ever woke up in the middle of the night and just chugged juice? I did that last night. I woke up at like 4 in the morning and just chugged some guava juice. Is that Connor? Oh. Alright, girl. Let's see what's going on with my girl, Intuitive. Let's see. You're a Scorpio. Dealing with another Scorpio. Girl, I don't know how you do it. Scorpio on Scorpio. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't know how you do it, because I never dated a Scorpio. Alright, let's see. You want to keep the vibes high and stay in a great space with him. Alright. How could you continue to keep the vibes high and stay in a great space with him? Alright. So you can keep the vibes high and stay in a great space with him if you don't allow yourself to be a pushover, and if you stand firm on what it is that you want with him and not allow him to pick and choose how he wants the dynamic or the relationship or commitment to be with y'all, between y'all. So it's really like setting boundaries and not being a pushover and being very firm in what it is you want and not going against your beliefs or your values or what it is you want or feel like you need in the relationship. And not go back to old ways, old patterns between you guys, and just really actually heal in this new cycle. There is some stuff that still needs to be worked on though, but the Eight of Pentacles is there, so that's letting me know that both of you guys or one of you guys are willing to do the work, or you guys are both trying to work on things. But with the Chariot, the Hierophant and the World card in reverse, if you guys do anything that you guys did in the past or go backwards or repeat cycles between y'all, it's not that you're not going to heal, but it's going to stop you guys from like coming together. Because the star here with the Eight of Pentacles is that you guys do the work and heal and don't go backwards, and you don't allow yourself to be a pushover, and you're firm and stay in your boundaries, then the relationship could go in your favor between you and him. Let me see. Why is the Chariot in reverse? Yep, see the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this is also saying like you got to stop allowing him to be in and out and come back and forth with the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. Either he's here or he's not. Either he's coming back or he's not. Either y'all are together or not. So the Six of Swords is like, we're moving forward. You know, we're coming together. We're moving out of that energy, but there's no back and forth. And that's kind of like what that pushover energy is, not being back and forth, not allowing the same things, not accepting the same things. So It's all about peace and change, healing and evolving and moving forward. Why is the Hierophant in reverse? The King of Cups. You need to, he also needs to show up and show that he loves you, or show more love, or bring more love to the relationship. He also needs to bring more clarity and honesty to the relationship with the King of Swords. He needs to also stop making head over heart decisions. So same thing with him. Like if he really loves you and cares for you, he needs to say that. He needs to speak up. He needs to start telling you what it is that he wants and needs from you. And not be so easy to just like give up. It seems like between the two of you guys, I feel like he may give up faster than you do. Because we have 3 love cards here. So he actually really does love you, but I feel like he's just too quick to give up or let go and stuff like that. Yeah, he has a Star in reverse. There's some things that he's holding on to. There could be a little bit of resentment towards you, or things he's holding on to, or there could be just things in a relationship that he hasn't healed from yet. But that's why the world is in reverse with the Star right here, saying that if y'all don't repeat the same cycle and go into the past or repeat what you guys did before, then you guys can go into this new cycle. With the Star, like healing and, you know, stuff like that. Because the Star is all about healing, coming together, realigning, pouring into one another. 2 of Wands in reverse. So the only thing I'm seeing that could be negative here is that if you guys stop talking, it's going to be because of him. That's the only thing that I'm seeing here. But I feel like he wants to really work it out this time. Because we have the Ten of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. So I feel like his intentions are to work it out, stay together, figure it out. If he doesn't allow himself to give up. Why is the Strength in the reverse? Well, see, look. We got the Emperor and the Empress, so that's good. Hopefully he doesn't want to give up, you know. But yeah, y'all are in a good space. The Emperor and the Empress came out. I love that for y'all. 2 of Cups and the Temperance card. So this is actually just saying, too, if he doesn't give up so easily, then he can see the outcome of the situation. And that's y'all and the relationship coming together with the Strength card. I mean, not the Strength card. Sorry. With the 2 of Cups and the Temperance. I mean, yeah, and Temperance. I don't know. I was about to say something else. 2 of Cups and Temperance. Why is 2 of Cups and Temperance here? Yeah, Temperance again. With the 4 of Swords in reverse. So it does seem like he's not as aligned. Like he's like, you're more aligned than him. Like you're in a better space than him. You're in a better energetic space than him. As far as like healing and stuff, I feel like that's what he needs to work on and focus on. Death card, Ace of Swords. It's also saying whatever it is he's feeling or he's going through, you need to let him go through that alone or feel that alone, and not comfort him in his process of he'll like, not saying you guys can't be there for each other, but you know how like sometimes when people go through stuff, they're like, oh, let a man figure it out or let a person figure it out. It's like when it comes to certain things in a relationship, especially that, it's like he has to feel it for himself. He needs to go through it and he needs to figure out his feelings and how to process and learn how to navigate through things. And that is something that you've always tried to help him do or get him to understand. But the only way you're going to help him is by letting him figure it out and allowing him to navigate through those different emotions himself, and you not being the one to navigate and help him through it. So that is something that you're learning in this new cycle too. You're his partner, not his mother. And so you can't always, I'm not saying you shouldn't nurture your partner or be there for them, but you can't figure out or do everything for him. He has to figure out that on his own so that he can know how to process his emotions and feelings and navigate through the different emotions and feelings. I hope I said that right because it all came out scattered and cluttered. I mean, look, I can't even talk. That apple juice got me full. It came out scattered, but I hope you get the message and I hope you understand it. Like, I hope it's clear. Oh, hey, Jess. Yeah. I mean, so other than that, I mean, it looks cool. All right, let me pull y'all a love card. Miss Key, are you ready? Miss Key? Let's see. Intuitive Flow, Scorpio. And her son's father, Scorpio. We got proposal. Let me see. An offer or proposal is in the near future that comes as a surprise. All right, we got that with toxicity. Toxic relationships can drain your energy and self-worth. Be aware. And we got abundance. So I feel like there's still some, I feel like there's going to be some good energy shifting in. There's still some toxicity between y'all. There's still some toxic energy. All right. But with abundance, it says open your heart to receive the abundant love the universe has to offer. But I do feel like there is a new wave of love and abundance coming towards you guys. But there is still that toxicity that you guys are needing to shift out of. Yeah, illusions and boundaries. Remember I told you in the beginning, don't be a pushover for him, or don't like set your boundaries and be firm. You know, so you tell him, if you tell him it's all or nothing, when he start giving you nothing, then that's when you start to leave, because you have to set your boundaries and be firm in them, or else he would never take you serious. So if he's doing something that you don't like or don't accept, you have to stand on business, or he's going to just come back and do the same thing to you over and over again. And that is the biggest lesson with you, is what it looks like, is you not being firm in your boundaries or setting firm boundaries with him. Okay, girl, that's all I got for you. You're welcome, girl. I don't even want to date. I'm scared to date. I'm traumatized. I don't know. I just don't want to date. Dating is too much. I just been on my celibate journey. It's been a long time. Like, damn, it's been that long? Like, almost 6 months. Or maybe 6 months or something like that. Oh, girl, I'm not in a rush. And then after everything that happened, I'm honestly kind of scared to date. I feel like whoever I date will have to understand me and be a very strong person with what I dealt with, you know, with the loss of my son and all that type of stuff. So I'm honestly like really working on me and trying to, well, when I say working on me, just trying to heal and grieve and stuff like that. And I don't know. I just feel like it wouldn't be fair, because I feel like if I date somebody right now, I feel like I don't know if I'll be able to give my all to them, because of everything I'm like, you know, everything I'm processing. So that's another reason why I'm just like, do I want to date or no? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to. It's not that I can't. I just don't know if I really want to date with, like, with my situation, you know? I want to be able to reciprocate the love, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I want to be able to give as much as they give to me. And I be feeling like that's not going to happen right now. It could just be all in my head. I don't know. All right, Miss Key, let's see, girl. Thank you, Intuitive Flow. Yeah, no, I don't know. I just feel like, and then I ain't gonna lie, like Carter, my dad, their dad, like all of that happened. Like I swear, like I thought I knew what I thought I knew what heartbreak felt like. I ain't know what heartbreak felt like until I lost my baby. Like I don't know. Like I know I lost my mom. I know I lost my daughter. I don't know, but like I don't know if it's just the relationship we had or I don't know what it is. But like when I say that hurt worse than anything. Like, and I've known my mom my whole life, and y'all know my mom was my best friend. But when my baby died, oh my God, a part of me left with him. Like, I literally finally experienced what heartbreak feels like. Yep. And I don't want to break nobody's heart. I don't want to get with somebody and put them in like heartbreak or something like that. Or I don't want to be heartbroken again. Because I'm not trying to be on Snap, y'all. So, no, I wouldn't be on Snap. But I'm not trying to be triggered and snapped and mad. Let's see what you said, Miss Key. Okay, you just want to know what's coming towards you in love. Yeah, I don't know. It hit different, girl. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It was like a feeling I can't explain, girl. All right, let's see. Miss Key Sagittarius. You'll be bailing me out, girl. They gonna be like, Miss, they gonna write Miss Intuitive Flow. They gonna write she in here. Oh my goodness. Because I wanted to paint the city red when I found out my baby was gone. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I really thought I was gonna be on the news. Like I thought my life, I thought everything was over. Like when I say I really was so mad and so hurt, like I just kept telling myself, like, I'm gonna get back, even if I get life. Trust me. Like that's what I just kept saying. Like I was just like, ugh. Miss Key, what's coming in next for you in love, girl? Let's pull you a romance card. Miss Key Sagittarius. What's coming towards you in love? All right, let's see. What's coming towards Miss Key Sagittarius in love? Not the illusion card in long distance. Love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. Oh, okay. So this is you distancing yourself from somebody that had you in some type of illusion. I was about to say, because I asked for what was coming in. Okay, we got passion and we got wedding. Keep the flame of passion alive. It is the heartbeat of love. Wedding. Taking your relationship to the next level, one step at a time. So it's saying that as you remove yourself from, or as you remove and distance yourself from some type of illusion or illusions. So like this is a person, but this is also like the stories you tell yourself. Not saying you're a liar, but it's like you may just be in your head telling yourself things that are not true about love, or it can just be little things like, oh, like, so you might say stuff like, nobody wants me, I'll never find love, like love will never find me. But those are the stories that you tell yourself, so you start to believe it and you create illusions and you put it in your mind and it manifests. So you need to distance yourself from those type of thoughts and feelings. You also need to distance yourself from somebody that had you in some type of illusion. And then with passion and wedding, what you're desiring and wanting is coming towards you, are manifesting, but it's going to come after you come out of what you have created negatively in your mind and with the person. So there's somebody that you are needing to let go of as well. All right, but you are going to shift in the energy of attracting marriage. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I need to take a trick too, intuitive flow. Let's see, why is passion and wedding here? See, you're... let's see. What is this cycle that you're coming out of? You're about to come out of a cycle that you were in. It was like a there was a 5-year cycle. I'm trying to see if it was a 2 or 5-year cycle when it came to your love life of unsuccessful relationships, but it was to prepare you for the relationship that's coming in now, which is very interesting. Wow, that's here. Yep. So you are going to attract marriage in the next year or so. You won't be married in the next year, but you're going to attract someone, and that within the next year, and that would be somebody that you marry. We have the 2 of Cups. It hasn't fully manifested yet, but that's what's coming in as far as like a marriage situation. 3 of Cups. Yep. You haven't met this person. They could be a water sign or an earth sign. But let's see what's coming into the present moment. But with passion and wedding, there's somebody that you're going to meet that's going to be smitten by you, or you're going to be smitten by them, head over heels for each other. Or there's going to be like a lot of passion and chemistry, instant connection. They actually might even ask you to marry them within the first year. Or within the next year, you're going to meet this person and be married to them. And be married for a while. Yep, see, there's a year delay in your love life. I keep seeing it. So it's not to say that you won't meet nobody, but nothing may not be serious between you and somebody for about that time. So you might have people that come and go in your love life. They may just be for fun, you know, stuff like that, but they won't be anything like serious with this energy here. The universe wants you to stop repeating cycles. You keep asking for something and saying that you want something, but you keep settling for what's coming towards you. See the Empress in reverse. You need to know your worth and shift out of this energy before you attract this marriage or this engagement and this union with somebody. That's you playing small too, like settling and giving in. You keep going into relationships where you know you bring more to the table, or you can provide or offer or do more. Going to this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Cups. Ace of Cups. There's going to be somebody that comes in this summer that's going to like rock your world and shift your energy, but it's only meant to last for a little bit. So don't be getting caught up and getting their emotions and feelings attached to the situation. They're just coming in to shift you emotionally and to give you a really good time and good sex and stuff like that, and that's it. Whoever this person is. See the Knight of Cups in reverse. They're not meant to be around long term or last. It's meant to be for fun, and then they're going to dip and then move on. And it's not that they're going to dip like do you wrong or anything. No, that's just the purpose and the meaning behind the connection and relationship. It's only supposed to shift you and motivate you emotionally, or they're coming in to activate your heart chakra and give you a good time and good sex. But they're not the partner or the person that I see that you're manifesting or calling in. Let me see. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Yep, see, there's a new beginning before. There's going to be a new beginning in this person before you meet that person. The universe is trying to distract you and take your mind off of what it is you're manifesting, because they just want you to activate your heart chakra and have a really good time. And for once in a long time, not really focus on love or put too much intentions into something too. That's another thing you're doing. You meet somebody, and I'm not saying everybody you meet you feel like they're the one, but you may meet people and put intentions out there, or you might have expectations for this person or between y'all, and it doesn't happen like that. So needing to go into something without expectations or like any type of intentions and just hope, like, not saying that you can't have intentions, no, I'm not saying that, but maybe you put like expectations on the person, or you want certain expectations. But it's also saying too that you speak up kind of too late. So try not to do that. But you are going to meet this person after, like I said, that person. Five of Wands, Page of Wands. They might actually be a little bit younger than you too. Or they may look young or be a little bit younger than you. But if they're a little bit younger than you, it's only by a few years, or you could be younger than them. It looks like there's gonna be like like a 2 to 4 year age difference between y'all. I feel like Spirit is telling me this to tell you so you can prepare yourself for this, because deep down inside, you really want to get married and settle down and be happy and live happy ever after with somebody. But you need to put you need to put yourself in alignment to attract marriage and commitment so that it can come in. If that's what you want, you keep asking for it, but then you go back on what you're asking for, so it doesn't manifest. It doesn't come in. I do see the other guy that you were dealing with in here, but they're just gonna that situation is still gonna be upside down. I think it was a Pisces or a Cancer or something, or a Scorpio or water sign or somebody that you were dealing with. That's still, I think that's the illusion that I'm picking up on. Going to this illusions card. Yeah, there's somebody that is going to come back and pursue you and they're going to apologize. They're going to tell you they want to move it forward, but they got the Magician in reverse with the Hierophant in reverse and the Hermit. They're going to withdraw again, go quiet, go silent. They have commitment issues, or they're not going to commit, or they got hidden agendas or something behind their back. I mean, doing something behind your back, or just not being fully honest about what they really want from you, or what they're willing to give to the relationship. This is that water sign. King of Wands in reverse. Nine of Pentacles. They actually really prefer to be single right now. Judgment. King of Wands in reverse. I don't know who this Queen of Cups is. The Death card. The Lovers in reverse. Yeah, because there's a love triangle here. So he either likes y'all for two different reasons or loves y'all for two different reasons, because there's a love and a like here. Meaning like that he loves one of y'all and likes one of y'all. And here, who is this Queen of Swords? Who are all these fucking people around him? Who is the Queen of Swords? So yeah, he's just doing the most. The damn, what did you say his sign was? Oh, the Scorpio. Yeah, he's just doing the most right now. But I'm going to just be, I can't tell you what to do, but I'm going to just be honest. I wouldn't even sit around and wait for him to give you what you want, because it's not going to happen right now. Seven of Swords in reverse. So there's another person in the party outside of somebody that, well, there was a third party, or there is one, but there is another party here too, outside of you. Girl, he doing too much for me. Because here goes the Queen of Swords here. That's another person. I clarified it. King of Pentacles in reverse. Meaning like he's lying and like, you know, just not like, he's just, there's like, yeah, he's not being faithful or honest with this person. Seven of Swords in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. Then we got the Lovers in reverse. King of Wands in reverse over here. Plus your energy. Only difference is the King and Queen of Swords, they don't really talk as much, or there can be something wrong with the communication between them, or there can be some type of distance or separation. So this may be somebody that he doesn't deal with often, every now and then, or they don't really talk unless it's like that Seven of Swords in reverse, and it's like him not being up to no good and stuff like that. Whew. Yeah, but I don't know. I can't tell you what to do, girl. But I feel like if you want marriage and you're trying to settle down, then I feel like maybe that's what you should focus on. If you don't, then, you know, I don't know. But the cards are saying that you are asking the universe for something that you're not prepared for or ready for, and that's what they're aligning you for. Because I would take, I mean, the fact that that wedding card came out, I mean, unless you're just a person that just doesn't want marriage, and maybe that person does. But it's saying taking your relationship to a next level. So let's see. See, the wedding, the engagement, this comes after some type of heartbreak, sadness. See, new love comes after some type of heartbreak or sadness. And after you cut somebody off and move forward. So I don't know. Either it's the Scorpio, or it could be the person you meet in the summertime, or whoever you have the most feelings or emotions for, somebody that you're trying to separate yourself from now, possibly. Oh, you just met a Gemini? So hopefully that's going good. All right, y'all, it's 10. I'm going to close my live at like 10:15 for questions. So if y'all want to get a question, do it between now and that time. I'm Central Standard Time, so it's only 10 here. Because my moderator, she not in here. All right, so it's Demetra, then Leela, then Sharon. Those are the next three. Demetra, Leela, Sharon. Oh, he's 4 years younger? Maybe that's the one that might... Wait, what did I just say about somebody that's 4 years younger? I don't know. I forgot what I just said, Miss Key. I'm sorry. But I do remember seeing something about somebody being 4 years younger. All right, Miss Sharon. Demetra, are you ready, girl? Demetra. Oh, there you go. Hey, girl, let's see what you asked. Oh, well, maybe that's what I'm seeing then. I don't know. Girl, I got to go back and listen. I don't even know what I just said. I just remember saying that. I'm sorry. Sometimes when I'm in the energy, I just be in the energy. And then when it's like as soon as I put the cards up, I be forgetting what the heck I just said. Okay, girl. What's coming your way that you don't see? You doing your crosswords? Let me guess. You smoking and doing your crosswords? Yeah, go back and listen to what I said. I'm sorry, Miss Key. Wait, I done forgot your question. Let me look. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. What is coming your way that you don't see? You welcome, Miss Key. What's coming your way that you don't see? Oh, yeah. Okay, where you got to add. See, I got the ones where it tell you the words at the bottom and then you find them. Oh, so you do the other ones where you got to figure out the words. See, girl, you smart as hell. Because then the ones that annoy me. I like the ones where it's like, you know, you got to find the word and you circle it or whatever. I always circle mine like individually, but... Hold on, my thing froze. Y'all didn't freeze. I see y'all on here. Mine did, though. Hold on. Okay. What is coming that you don't see? Demetria Cancer. Let's see. What is coming that Demetria Cancer does not see? Oh, you like the same ones. Oh, okay. Okay, big money, Emperor, the King of Pentacles. Girl, I've been seeing a lot of money coming in for you lately. Emperor and the King of Pentacles is standing on business. There's a lot of money coming in. Have you ever thought about being an entrepreneur? You have a gift that you don't use. The Two of Swords reverse. What gift you got? The Wheel of Fortune. This might be the perfect time. Oh. But I feel like you've been pushing it away. Or like putting it to the side. Seven of Wands. The King of Wands. If you're having weird dreams, that's because you're getting some type of downloads that's about to come in. You're going to get some messages, like so you're going to have some dreams about like ex-friends or like an ex or somebody. Don't take the dream serious. You're getting some type of downloads. I don't know why you are, let me see, why are you dreaming about them then? Because the people that you're dreaming about, they're not significant to like what's going on in your life. They're people that you know, but it's like your dreams are bringing these people to you. Let me see. Uh-oh. Oh, you did tell me that. I forgot. You told me that. Oh my, see, girl, I had so much been going on. I remember you did tell me that, but because I remember you was like, oh, if I wanted you to do a reading or something, or I think you said you used to do it and stopped or something. Girl, I gotta go back because remember we were audioing each other so much stuff at that time. Girl, I forgot. I really forgot about that. Uh-oh, what didn't happen, Jess? Yo ass girl. Let's see. Why is the universe, or no, not universe. Why is Demetria Cancer having dreams about exes and ex-friends and stuff? If it's not relevant to her life or whatever for right now. Oh, so you're having dreams about like exes or like ex-friends or like people used to do it, but the thing is crazy is because it's saying that they're doing that because you will remember your dreams. So like say if you have a dream about an ex or something, you will remember the dream more than you will remember a normal dream. So parts of the dream and what they're trying to tell you is in the dream, but it doesn't have nothing to do with the person you're dreaming about. Does that make sense? I hope I'm saying that right. So, like, even, like, I don't know, you can be, say you have a dream about a coworker tonight. Your coworker has nothing to do with your dream, but the fact that the coworker is in your dream and whatever's playing out in your dream, you're going to wake up remembering the dream because you know your coworker. But your coworker has nothing to do with it. No, I'm closing it in exactly a minute, girl. Okay, so that's probably what it's talking about. Because something that you do, that you have a gift for, or something that you do, it's saying that it can help bring in big money, or the opportunity or time is now. Yeah, you should do it. Ace of Cups, the Chariot. But I feel like if you do it, you're only going to do it for a season. Or like you're only going to do it for a little bit of time. I don't see you doing it for a long time. The Lovers reverse. It's like, I feel like what it is with tarot and your gifts, I feel like you like to do it. You love it. You're in the moment. And then I feel like it's not that you don't love it. It's either energetically it drains you, or I just feel like you hop in and out. Like you're like, okay, I'm around for 3-4 months. And then you're like, I'm gone. And then you might play around with it again next year or at the end of the year. I feel like you don't like to overdo it because you don't want to lose the love and passion and desire you do have for it. Yeah, see the High Priestess, see? With the Lovers in reverse. In the Three of Swords. I also feel like you could have stopped doing it when you were heartbroken over somebody, a breakup, or you may have not felt like you were in a good space emotionally to read or to tap in to like, you know, read for people. Oh, you know I know how to break down dreams. I know how to read pictures and dreams. I just don't. I used to have it on my website, but I took it down. Because some people were sending me pictures of people that just were like looking crazy as fuck. Not to talk about nobody. I'm like, I'm not reading that shit. But I know how to break down dreams. Oh, it is saying when you do tarot and do your stuff, you're meant to do it in cycles or phases. I don't see you doing it for a long time. But you are intuitive. Page of Cups. And I feel like your body senses, not saying that your gift goes away, but when you go so long without doing it, I feel like your body itches to do it or has the urge to do it. So that could be another reason why. But outside of all that, girl, I see money coming in. A lot of money. There's something else that you can do that would be like as entrepreneurship that you should do. But you keep walking away from that as well. And it can also bring you in a lot of money. It seems like you have a lot of good ideas, but you just choose not to like put the ideas out there. And the Devil talks about fear, or fears you may have. So there's a lot of fears behind you doing certain stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I do see that. You were down for like 6 months. Something, yeah, you were dealing with for a while. So, yeah, but I do see money coming in outside of all of that. Whew, girl. Let's pull your love card. Oh, well, I'm about to say put your stuff out online. Have you been reading the Bible lately, or have you been reading some type of book or something that has like Bible verses or something in it? Y'all cannot believe like this 70-year-old woman lit her husband on fire. I'm watching Snapped. This lady done lit her husband on fire. She's like 70. I'm like, why would you do that? Like, you have to spend the rest of your life in jail at 70. That would be so depressing. Oh, okay. Well, if you're not reading the Bible, there's something that you used to do in the past that you don't do no more. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a Bible, but you know the high priestess, she sometimes can hold a book in her hand. So there could be something that you were reading or something that was helping you, or something that you can go to for, you know, a message or a word, or if you were journaling. I don't know. There's something that you were reading that is just saying that you haven't touched in a while that you can go back to as a resource. Girl, 70 years old and lit her husband on fire. She burnt his ass up. That's not funny. I'm not laughing, but I'm just saying. I was laughing at the fact that she's like 73 and she put him on fire. But putting him on fire is not funny. But the fact that she's that old doing that. You got anticipation. It says, embrace the sweet anticipation of love arrival in your life. It's coming. So they want you to be patient when it comes to love. They want you to allow love to come in. It's going to come sooner than later. But they want you to also wait for it to come. And then we got butterfly. You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. Okay? So, you're going to meet somebody while you're out. So, get dressed, girl. Go out, have some fun. Have some fun, girl. Oh, it's like Facebook quote. Okay, so, but it was just something that you were reading or doing that was motivating you, or it was something that you look forward to. So that's why I said it didn't have to necessarily be a Bible, but you know, she holds a book or something. But I don't know, it could be maybe Facebook, like you said, was giving you some quotes or messages or something that, you know, was keeping you uplifted or keeping you going or something like that. Oh, it could probably be the tarot. You know what? I didn't think about that. Maybe it is the tarot guides. You're right. It could be like the tarot books. Maybe you need to refresh your memory. It could be the meanings. It could be some tarot books or something like that for guidance. I didn't think about that. But I don't know. I said Bible because that's the first thing that came to my mind intuitively. You know? I didn't think about that. Yep, it could be that. It could be the tarot guides and stuff like that. Maybe you're going over the tarot or something like that. Wait, you and the Aries talked? I thought you said you weren't going to entertain it. Oh, my goodness. Girl. Oh, I'm going to have to get my work phone tonight. I had let Connor see it earlier. I'm going to go get it from his like ears and see what... Because I remember you sent me a message. Alright, let me speed up, y'all. I still got like 10 messages to do. 10 readings. I don't want to be here till midnight. What time is it? Oh, yes. Let me hurry my ass up. Oh, yeah. Leela, are you ready? Leela? I think it's like 15 or 20, Jess. I changed it. I gotta see. Oh, the link is in the description box. I think it's 15. I think. I don't know my own prices. That's crazy. She said, I ain't that healed yet. Well, I'm glad you, look, I'm glad you being honest with yourself. You said, I'm not that healed yet. You're not about to fuck around with me. I know that's right. I'm with you when you're right, friend. All right. So, Leela. This lady got a whole mustache and everything, a whole beard. Her hormones must be off or something. Her hair is like white, like Santa Claus white. She looked tired. She just burnt his ass up. That's so sad. Let's see. You're an Aries. Ivan is a Capricorn. Okay, let's see. Leela, Aries, and Ivan, Capricorn. Leela, Aries. Leela, Aries, and Ivan, Capricorn. Will Ivan Capricorn give Leela, Aries a full commitment? Will he give you a full commitment, Ivan Capricorn? Will he give Leela, Aries a full commitment? Let's see. Will Ivan Capricorn give Leela, Aries a full commitment? Not right now, girl. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. He's playing around anyway. The Tower, the Magician in reverse. Two majors and a court card. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse has broken promises, stagnant energy. This is somebody that's playing the field, commitment issues. Somebody that's not fully ready to commit. And then we got it with the Tower. Unless y'all are in a committed relationship, if you guys, well, you said fully commit, but if y'all are in like some type of relationship or you want more or something like that out of him, it's going to be a while. It's going to be very stagnant. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? The Devil. See, he wants to play around. He wants to play the field, and, you know, that's low-key player energy. The Devil with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is somebody that's unfaithful. They're like playing the field. They're like a player. They don't want to commit to this one person, stuff like that. So let's see, why is the Devil here with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? And then the Tower is here. Three of Swords and the Hermit. I don't know, Leela. I feel like this is something that you should maybe detach from. There could be a third party. There can be a lot of heartbreak involved too. The Chariot, the Four of Cups, Justice, the Sun in reverse. I feel like there's something that you're not seeing that is right in front of you with the Justice card and the Sun in reverse. You're refusing to see something for what it is, or you're like ignoring some type of red flags or something like that. The Five of Swords, Five of Wands, Six of Cups in reverse. Why is it Six of Cups in reverse? Five of Swords, Six of Swords in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse. So the other person could be someone that is from his past that he has not fully detached himself away. Not fully detached himself from. With the Six of Cups in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse could talk about like focusing on the future, moving on from a situation. But with the Six of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords, Five of Wands, that means he's still like involved or dealing with the past, maybe trying to overcome the past, move on from the past. But even outside of that, whatever has happened in his past, it's like he's still not willing to offer you something serious right now, because that was your main question. Why is the Tower here? Going to the Tower. The Fool. The Tower. Damn. So it's saying if you give him another chance, he's going to blow it again and risk it like he did before. The Tower with the Tower is not good. Six of Pentacles, because there's somebody else in the mix that he's giving into. This is somebody giving into more than one situation or more than one person. King of Cups. Four of Swords in reverse. Looks like he's playing between you and somebody else. King of Swords. It's more of a situationship. That's okay. So that's what I'm seeing. So who's this other person that he's giving into? Is he not in a commit? Is he in a commitment? So it looks like he's in a committed relationship already. That's what this is about. So what is this of his past that I'm seeing? Oh, he was gonna walk away, but he chose to stay and work it out or fix it. Why is this King of Pentacles here? So if you're the third party, let me just ask Leela, if she's the third party, is he gonna choose her? Is Ivan gonna choose you? It's gonna be inconsistent. Three of Wands is movement, but the Death card is like no movement, something coming to an ending. Then the Page of Swords to the Death card can be reconnecting, like you know, bringing things back together and stuff like that, like trying to like keep you in his energy. Yeah, but we have it with the Devil. So I just feel like he's always going to say that he's going to choose you, or he's always going to say that he wants to be with you, but that may not be the case. So like if he had to choose between you and the other, his main person, he's going to try to fix things or stay there, but make you feel like he's going to leave that person, or make you feel like he wants to be with you, he cares more, stuff like that. But, and I'm not trying to say it's a part of his game, but it looks like that is a part of his game. Because the Devil is attached to the Wheel of Fortune. It's also a karmic relationship between you and him. Yeah. Why is the Devil here? The Empress in reverse. The Nine of Wands. Two of Swords in reverse. Wait, why is the Empress here again? Yeah, see, that's who he keeps trying to fix things with and work things out with. So, he seems very confused. I feel like whoever the other person is, I feel like he knows he's not going nowhere, but he keeps telling himself that, and he's starting to believe it, and he tells you that, but then he stays. So, he keeps saying that he's going to leave or wants to be with you, or he keeps saying that he wants to be in a relationship with you, but I don't see him leaving right now. Let's see. But let me go back. I feel like there could be trauma from the other relationships that we've seen. Does he care and love you? Now I will say he does care and love for you, but part of it has been out of convenience. He knows that you're there. You're always open to it. So I feel like if y'all were really to like get together and really commit to each other and have a relationship, that can actually change. The Knight of Swords in reverse, the Wheel of the World in reverse. Not to say he does not love you or care for you, but like it's the cards are really saying like y'all may love and care for each other, but until y'all are really, really in a relationship, that will like really question and test your love for each other if y'all get there. Okay, Jess, when I finish, I'll do yours next. So that's what that's saying. Yeah. Because he hasn't got the chance to fully, like, show up and love you properly. Or, like, love you the way you, like, he has loved others or pour into the relationship. Because maybe there's always been other people or other relationships in between y'all. So, but I don't know. This looks kind of weird because it seems like if y'all were to get together and really have a committed relationship, I feel like how you're feeling now, you may not feel like that once you get into the relationship with him. I don't know. That's weird. It's kind of like your feelings change. It's like, I don't know. You know how you crave something and want something so bad, and then when you get it, it's not what you thought it was going to be? That's what it looks like. Maybe that is why the universe didn't bring y'all together or put a delay on it. I don't know. But, yeah, that's what it's looking like. But whoever this person is that he's trying to work things out with, he's not going to leave them alone right now. They're still very much in the picture. Yeah. So it's not that there's no love for you guys there, but it's like, that's like dating your high school sweetheart. Say y'all dated all through high school. Y'all never dated as grown-ups, right? But you, and I always say that about my high school sweetheart. Like, I still know my high school sweetheart to this day. Like, he just reached out to me the other day to check on me, right? And when we was together, I loved him down, but like, and I would always have love for him, but I never dated him as an adult. So one day I was on the phone and I told him, I was like, because he's like moved on and has like a relationship and stuff, but like he knows my whole family and everything. So he like, especially after my mom, my son and stuff passed, he always like reaches out. But long story short, we were on the phone there, and I was like, it's crazy how we still are in each other's life. I said, if we would have dated as adults, I wonder if we would still have, you know, our friendship. Because, you know, he's a high school sweetheart. So I just, like, you know, loved him through my high school sweetheart days, if that makes sense. And I only said that because you said y'all known each other for 11 years. So sometimes I feel like it takes for you to really, like, have to, like, meet somebody. I mean, you know, like, be with them to really see how it's going to turn out. You know what I'm trying to say. Like, really be with them, be with them. I hope I said that right. Jess, what are your questions, babe? Did you email me, or are you going to put it in the chat? Hey, girl. Oh, my goodness. The wood was good, girl. Oh, my goodness. Girl, you done got the good wood and scared the man off? I don't know what I'm going to do with you. Y'all Sagittarius be, girl. Y'all be Sagitt. I know. Oh, after you is Sharon. Hold on. Do I have two Jessicas? Yeah, it's after you is Sharon, Jessica, W, and then Caitlin. I know Caitlin says she might be at work, so to timestamp it. All right, sorry, Jess. I had to say that so everybody knows. So Ash, oh yeah, okay. Them are the next three. Girl, what your ass done did? And now you too prideful to reach out. What I'm gonna do with you, Jess? sorry, the cards be drying my hands out. All right, let's see. Just Sagittarius. Will she see Diago again? Just Sagittarius. Will she see Diago again? Diago with the good wood. Oh my goodness. Will she see Diago with the good wood again? Will just Sagittarius see Diago with the good wood again? Oh, like Diego? And you say he fine too? Oh, I do see where y'all was messing around. Are you talking to multiple people right now? Are you talking to other people? Or he could be just like entertaining other people, but it's saying y'all will you will eventually see him again. Let me see. Why is the High Priestess in reverse? Jessica Sagittarius. Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles. That's very slow energy. Page of Wands. I feel like things can speed up or pick up if you were to reach out or say something. If not, he might take his time to reach out and come back around. Yeah, he's not, I wouldn't say he's not feeling it, but you did kind of stress him out or make him sad, or, you know, he was disappointed or felt left down. Like you let him down, or you said something that like stressed him out. And he just wasn't trying to deal with that. So why would it be a cup in reverse? So I feel like if you reached out to him, you know, he would have, you know, reached back out. But if not, then he's gonna reach out, but it will take him a long time. And in the midst of that, it's like he's gonna like have his fun, you know. Page of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Cups. I'm just looking at timing for communication. Yeah, he gonna take his sweet time if he reaches out to you, as far as timing goes on his end. So I don't know, girl. If you want to see him again, you might have to reach out to him. Oh, I gotta go get my work phone. It's in there, but the same cards came out for timing. Wow, these 3 cards literally just came out. He gonna take his time. Knights, not knights. You know, Pentacles move very, very slow. They take their time. So he gonna take his sweet, precious time to reach out. yeah, girl, he is cute. Clyde kid. He is cute, girl. No, I don't forget about Capricorn. I just haven't got to it. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Honestly, like with me coming back and catching up, that's why I've been on the channel off and on. It's not that, it's just I've been catching up with personals and phone readings behind the scenes, drop ship. I'm trying to rebrand, relaunch. So like today I try to do some readings, but I only got to Gemini. I only did one today because I have personals and other stuff. But Cap will go up tomorrow. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's gonna act funny, Jess, and take his time to reach out to you. But he wants to reach out. Like he's waiting for you to reach out to him, or he wants to talk to you, or see you. Oh yeah, I do see where he's being a little stubborn. Oh, he's used to. Okay, so he's used to people giving him the attention and chasing him. Oh, okay, I see what that is. Yeah. So he's used to getting the attention. What sign is he? Is he a Taurus or a fire sign? There's a lot of earth and fire out. Oh, that's okay. That's why I got the fire. So 2 Sagittarius. No wonder y'all bumping heads. Yeah, see, he's used to people coming to him. Yeah, girl. The only thing is that he is for fun, though. I don't see in the cards where he'll want to, like, commit or anything. I mean, you can probably change his mind about that in the future. But right now, he just wants people to chase him and give him all the attention. He likes a lot of attention. Girl, you are silly. You just said you were being too prideful. Girl, you better reach. If you want your back blown out, reach out. So no. All right, what's the other question, girl? Oh my goodness, girl, you silly. All right, let's see what's next in love for Jess. Sharon, are you here? Sharon, and then Jessica W. Are y'all here? Spirit Universe, what's next for Jess in love? What's next for Jess in love? Jess Sagittarius, what's next for her ass in love? Okay. What's next for Jess in love? Sorry y'all had to wait so long. That's why I be telling y'all. Yeah, both y'all got W's. But you paid the skip. Yep, y'all both got W's at the end of y'all name. No, what she's saying, Jess, is that both of y'all are Jessica W. Oh, y'all both Sagittarius. Oh, okay. You get what she's saying. Oh, okay. Yeah. What's next for Jess Sagittarius in love? What's next for Jessica Sagittarius in love? Girl, fired up. Girl, who you going off on? Your ass always fired up. Who you having another tantrum on? We got trash. We got call. Girl, now you talking trash to somebody. Jess. Girl. I be really trying to help your ass. Look, fire, trash, and call. This is you talking trash to a fire sign. You are the fire sign. Who the fuck are you about to go up on? Girl, I be trying to help your ass, Jess, but you just be doing too much, girl. Oh, my goodness. We got commitment, children, around winter. So you feel like somebody is being childish and immature. Some type of truth is going to come out about somebody's feelings. Oh, shit, it was a card in here. I'm glad I rechecked that. Let's see what this, how the fuck I have 2 cards in here? See? I hate when that shit happens. Thank you, Jen Star. What is this call about? See, commitment. It came back out. And we got clown. So this is you being upset about something, or somebody feeling upset or feeling like they're being clown in regards to their feelings, or somebody not taking somebody's feelings serious. But let's see what's next up for you in love. Not you gonna go off on somebody, girl. Ten of Wands. Why is this 2 of Swords in reverse? You also may find out that somebody's in a commitment. So I'm looking at the cards and looking at that. You may go off on somebody, and once you find out about somebody being in some type of commitment, or living with somebody, or sharing some type of home or relationship. Yeah, the Hangman, you felt like you were left out, left hanging. Yeah, with the Emperor here. The Page of Cups, and let me see, the Nine of Cups. So I don't know. I hope it's not the boy that you were just talking to, but there's a love offer that's coming in that is gonna fire you up or make you mad and upset, because you're gonna find something out, or it's in regards to a love offer. Why is the Chariot in reverse? Why is the Chariot in reverse with the Magician in reverse? 3 of Wands in reverse. See, yeah, because somebody is coming back around to start things back up with you, but they're going to get caught up this time, or somebody's going to catch somebody up this time. Something's going to play out between now and July. But who is this commitment? It seems like there's an offer coming in, or somebody is committing to somebody. What is this commitment? What is this offer? What is this about? 2 of Swords, that's the information that's coming in. 2 of Swords in reverse. This is the information that's coming towards you. See, with the 2 of Cups. So, yeah, you're going to find out that somebody's in a relationship, or somebody's going to find out that somebody got into a relationship with you, and y'all are going to get into it about the person, or they're going to get into it with them about you, or you're going to find something out about someone. King of Wands in reverse. Somebody is lying and living a double life, or being a player. 7 of Cups in reverse. You're going to gain some type of clarity. The High Priestess, your intuition is going to kick in, or like you're going to have a gut feeling, or feel something is off. Yep, 3 of Pentacles in regards to a commitment, a partnership, a relationship, something like that. So you're going to find something out, girl. Why is the Fool here? The Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, the Hermit, Virgo, the Lovers in reverse. This is separation after, so yeah, this is love triangle, separation, detaching. Let me see, Knight of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands in reverse, with the Queen of Pentacles. Like, 'cause this is like, I'm better than this type energy. What is this Wheel of Fortune for? Three of Cups, World card in reverse. So something that was not presented or known in the past is coming back around, and it will be presented. Is what that is. There's a cycle or unfinished business between you and somebody, but in this cycle of unfinished business, there's a secret or something that they're not telling you. But I do see somebody else coming in though too. You might have a hot girl summer. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Damn. Yeah, I feel like this is, I'm sorry, this is the new love. I'm sorry. I feel like it's the person that you may already know. The Hierophant reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, the Sun reverse, and the Tower. See, somebody's foundation, like there's going to be a huge shakeup. See, look. Somebody is upset about something that's getting exposed about a relationship. I don't know, Jess. Let's look at this new love, because that is crazy. Yeah, I'm about to say, have fun, girl. Why is the King of Cups here? I'm about to say, have fun. I wouldn't even... Yeah, you are going to meet somebody new. At first, you're not going to be sure about them. But once you get past the I'm not sure about them and give it a chance, it can actually go somewhere. You're showing up in your energy, Queen of Wands. And here goes the King of Cups with the King of Cups. So you are attracting a connection, though. Yeah. But see, in this cycle, you're meant to have fun right now. You're meant to have fun and come out of lack or come out of grief, or like you're meant to heal and just have fun and not take something serious. You've been down for a very long time or haven't really dated or put yourself out there, and you're not meant to hold on to or hang on to anything right now. You're meant to have fun and move forward. It's like the universe wants you to see what your options are, or like just date a little bit, you know, date different people and see what's out there. You know, like they want you to actually do that. They want you to get out and have some fun. You are going to attract good people. You are going to attract nice men as well. Like men that are like got it together. You got the King of Cups, the King of Swords, King of Pentacles. So you are going to meet several men, or, you know, go on several dates or meet several people. You do have someone that is like, this is confirmation. It could be a water sign, or maybe you might really, really like this person over them, or you may like them over this person, but maybe they like you more. It's not saying either or, like either way, but it's like you have like, these are kings coming in. So these are like, you know, this person could be stable. Maybe this person is more logical into government, something like that. This person can have it together, but, you know, likes you more, moves off emotions, something like that. But the universe wants you to really, like, you know, see what it is that you want. Like, you know, and just go out there and date and have fun before you lock in. Look, and then we got the King of Wands. Girl, you about to be, your summer about to be hella fucking busy, girl. You got every king out here. Clarifying off the Queen of Wands. But this one might, the one that you are not sure about, maybe the one that likes you the most and that you choose in the end. Because their energy came out twice. It confirmed it. It clarified it. Yeah, so you have a lot of different energies, a lot of people you're meeting, and they're gonna be good connections, or good people, or good men, or, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have some options coming up, and you have to pick, girl. But there is one that you're like, I don't know if I like them. I don't know, and that's gonna be the one that I feel like you're gonna like. I don't feel like they're weird or crazy. I just feel like they may not move you in the way that the other people do, or the other ones do. But I feel like, I don't know, it might be a situation like once you get to know them, then, you know, it'll be a good situation. You know, something like that. All right, we got Sharon, and then we got the other Jessica, then Caitlin. Yeah. So I feel like it's going to be something like that, girl. And don't be cussing nobody out, girl. Your ass. Just, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. You welcome, girl. No, I wouldn't say he's not fine. The King of Cups in the tarot actually is somebody that's very attractive and nice looking. I wouldn't say that he's not fine. But then again, I don't know. Do you base things off of looks? But I just feel like there might be something about him that you don't like. It doesn't have to be looks necessarily. But I feel like, you know, maybe he just doesn't get your attention or have your attention like the other two do or something like that. Girl, you look like you was going to have a hot girl summer with all that fucking action going on. I was like, God damn. Save one for me. Shit. Yeah, girl, save me one. Alright, alright, Sharon, then come back. Oh, yes, they are. I didn't know you was in the chat. Most of my readings be current energy, but like sometimes I could predict something that happens later on, you know? But I mean, Justin came to me for so many readings, so that's probably why she said over a year ago. Cause she comes to me a lot. Let me see. Alright, Sharon, Leo. Oh, you're a Leo. Team Leo. And Davender, Libra. Will we work things out and become something solid? Sharon, Leo. Sharon, Leo, and Davender, Libra. Will you guys work things out and become something solid? Let's see. Not right now. There's too much going on in y'all connection, y'all relationship right now. You got the Knight of Swords in reverse with the Devil and the Moon. Somebody is like very hard-headed. Somebody is very controlling. Somebody wants things to go and be their way. Somebody is not willing to change or put forth the effort to change in the connection in our relationship. The devil and the moon can also be somebody that is battling some type of depression or dealing with something or going through something, or they just can't seem to change their behavior or ways, or they're stuck in their ways. This can also be like some type of mood swing, mood disorder, or something like that. Meaning like somebody is like very moody between one of the two of you guys. What is his sign again? Let me see. Oh, Libra. Let me see. Why is the devil here? The Knight of Cups in reverse. He can be a serial cheater or keep coming in and out, back and forth. Yeah, it seems like y'all are on again, off again. And I feel like what's blocking the connection too is that his perspective only changed for a little bit. Like he may come back and say the right things or do what he needs to do to get the relationship back together. But then he goes back into what he did to cause the relationship to fall apart. Is what it looks like. Why is the moon here? Why is the moon here? And why is the seven of, not the seven of pentacles, why is the nine of cups here? No, I'm gonna star. So this could be you. Somebody showing up as overly invested and willing to go through the many cycles or changes of the relationship till they want to work it out. So that can be your energy, especially since you're asking, will y'all be able to fix it? Why is the Knight of Swords in reverse? Oh. He has like a very manipulative energy. The Magician, Page of Swords reverse, Knight of Swords reverse, Four of Pentacles. He doesn't want to change, or he's very stubborn, or like I said, very much stuck in his ways, or he's just not willing to change right now for the relationship. So it's blocking it from manifesting fully and coming together to work things out between y'all is what I'm getting. We have Justice here. That's his energy. Four of Wands. Let's see. Two of Swords in reverse. Two of Cups. This looks good though, but let me see. Into the Four of Pentacles. And this is in his energy, Page of Swords though. It's in reverse. The Four of Pentacles. Just as Four of Wands. What is he holding on to though? Four of Wands, Four of Cups. Or is this what he has you holding on to? That's not making sense. Let me see, what did you say? So that right here must be what his what the community thinks right here, because there's something that he's rejecting or blocking when it comes to something that he said to you that he feels like he can't fulfill. That might, let me see. Is this because of his ethnic background that he's doing this? So when I asked, it has somewhat to do with the relationship. It has somewhat to do with the relationship, but that's not the main reason why. Who is this Queen of Swords? There's a Queen of Swords around him. Seven of Swords in reverse. The Chariot. So there's something that he's been getting away with that you don't know about, because it's telling me that you don't see it. Like it's something that's being hidden from you that you don't see. Something that he's been really good at hiding from you, and are not telling you about. Now, this person may be somebody that is from his ethnic background, or believe in what he believes in, or from his, you know, it could be somebody that his family is trying to set him up with, or somebody that he knows through somebody. Maybe they accept this person more, but there's a person in his energy that you don't see that is hidden from you, and that has that's part of the reason why he's not committing, and the other part is his family. But it's his family is not so much. Like I literally just asked, and it doesn't have nothing to, it has something to do with that, but it's not all of that. Like I'm not seeing it as 100%. No. There is a lot of love and feelings here, but at the same time, for some reason, he is accepting walking away from it if he has to, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. That's weird. Let me just ask again with this deck. Does it have something to do with his ethnic background? Are y'all being from different backgrounds as to why he's scared and won't commit to you and fix things? Let me see. See, I'm getting a no again. But I'm also getting that there's something that he is keeping hidden from you. That's what I'm getting. Two of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Two of Cups. Let me see. Is it him hiding Sharon from his family? I'm not getting that though. Not necessarily. See, look, there's another energy in between y'all. I don't know, girl. See, Knight of Wands in reverse in the Tower. It came up 3 times. Who's the Queen of Cups? I mean, who's this Queen of Swords again? See, something that is something that is moving forward, but like you don't know about it. It's not in your, like you don't see it. Like it's something that you don't see coming. You know, it's kind of like expect the unexpected. Like you're just like, what? Like you're going to be very shocked by this news or by this person being in his energy. I don't know, girl. That's what I'm getting. I'm going to pull some love cards. I feel like a little bit of it has to do with like you guys is different backgrounds, but some of it doesn't have something to do with it, you know. Oh, that could be what it is. Maybe they have something arranged or have something for him. Is that what this is? Is it something that is arranged for him? There could be an arranged situation that he is dragging out that he doesn't want to be a part of with the Nine of Cups, Ten of Wands, and the Emperor. That could be it too. Maybe this is somebody that they want him to be with, and that person is in his energy, and like he deals with the person but doesn't want to be with them. But for some reason, it's saying that he's okay with accepting that he may have to walk away from you. And it could be that maybe he just feels like y'all can never be together, you know, and stuff like that. I don't know too much about the Indian culture. I do know that they are very strict and stuff. And that's crazy because I've honestly, in all my 39 years, I've never seen an Indian with another race, now that I think about it. And where I live at, there is a lot of like Indians and Pakistanians and stuff like that. I'm trying to think. I'm sure there's couples out there, but not that I've like, because all the ones in my neighborhood or the ones I've seen or been around, yeah, they usually stick in their culture. They usually stay together. They usually are together. They don't usually step outside of their relationship. I mean, outside of their race. But I don't know. Maybe I just haven't paid attention to it. Let's see. Messages for y'all. We got water sign, deadline, around the summer. See, so time is running out. Something is coming to an ending around the summer. Water cards represent the summertime, summer energy. Fired up about a commitment. See, remember I told you you're going to find something out about a commitment. Why is a pregnancy card here? Why is pregnancy here? Why is pregnancy here? Getaway and evidence. Girl, I hope there ain't no pregnancy. Getaway and evidence. That's very interesting. Going to pregnancy again. If it's not an actual pregnancy, then this is like him giving birth to something new with somebody, or you finding out something new that has already been given birth to. Like, meaning like it's already established, it's already happened, it's already in the making, it's already in the works. That's what that can be if it's not an actual pregnancy. Like, it could be something that already has been growing. Facade and options. See, I told you he's lying about another option. And he could have given birth to this situation. I mean, like, it's something that's already brewing, going. It's a situation he can already be in. You just haven't found out, maybe you don't have the evidence or something like that. But it's something that's popping up very strong. And with the facade card and options, it's like he has to wear a facade or put on a facade or hide something while keeping his options open and are dealing with you or other people. So, yeah. The thing is that I know y'all love each other and care for each other, but I don't think that he will, from what I'm seeing in the cards, I could be wrong. I just don't think he would give it all up for y'all to be together. And that's the part where he's like, fuck, what do I do? Yeah, see, like, that's what I'm saying. He, like, the Hierophant is in reverse. It's like he would like sneak around and mess around, but he knows he can't like commit or give into that with you right now. That's why up there when I seen that cards, it was saying like he was promising something that he can't fulfill. And it has to do with a relationship or a marriage. I need my nail clipper. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that, girl. I just feel like he knows and you both know, that y'all can't be together. But I do see where he is keeping a lot of secrets or things hidden from you, though. Even though y'all do love and care for each other. There's a lot more I feel like you just don't know. But I feel like he doesn't tell you because he's trying to protect your heart and your feelings. Because he does love you. But he's also keeping things from you as well. Yeah, it's hard dating out your race sometimes, or dating different cultures or different backgrounds, because they be strong in their beliefs, for real, for real. All right, Jessica W, are you ready? So, you want to know if the guy was flirting with you in February? You're welcome, Sharon. Oh. Okay. Alright, Jessica Sagittarius. Alright, so was the guy flirting with you in February? Was this guy flirting with you in February? Was this guy flirting with you in February? Wait, were you at a function? Where were you at? You were at a function or something? I do see somebody had your attention in February or was like trying to get your attention or notice you or something like that at some type of function or event or somewhere that you had went to. Okay, so well, I still see y'all went somewhere, but let's re-ask. That's what you put, girl. You put in February. That's why I was asking you. That's why I'm like, girl, it's March. Oh my goodness, I must be tired. Sorry, you did put on Friday. Sorry, that's my fault. But I do see where you were with somewhere. That's why I said, were you out somewhere? Were you at an event or somewhere where somebody noticed you? I'm sorry, you did say Friday. My ass said February. I don't know. Maybe his birthday is in February. I don't fucking know. Let's see. I'm sorry, Jessica. Jessica Sagittarius. Was the guy flirting with you on Friday? I'm sorry, girl. Was the guy flirting with Jessica on Friday? Let me see something. I'm not getting flirting as I got more flirty energy in the first round. I mean in the first spread, but let me see something. Because it's either telling me yes, he was flirting, but he kept his distance because he had a very long day, and didn't want to speak up or say something, so he let it go. Or maybe you and your sister, when y'all went out that night, one of you guys had a long day or a very stressful day or something like that, and I don't know, it seems like either he was going to approach you and he maybe felt like something was off, or that can just be like you, like I said, you had a long day, he had a long day. One of y'all had like a very long day. Why is this here? And why did he not say nothing? Why is the Five of Wands here? And why is the Queen of Wands here? That's you, Sagittarius. I do see where he was watching you. He thinks you're attractive. He was curious. He wants to get to know you more. He feels like it's showing up as if he feels like he wouldn't be somebody that you talk to. That's how he feels. He was gonna say something to you, but he just something felt off and he decided not to. So was he flirting? Yes, but I feel like there was something that kind of stopped him from like approaching you and getting your number. So I feel like he flirted in a way, but like was respectful about it or something like that. Girl, how did you almost burn? Girl, trust me, you don't. Y'all know I had the house fire. Trust me, you don't want to do that. Yeah, I was about to say he can tell that you were very tense or something with your energy felt off or something like that. So he was trying to be respectful. Yeah. He was like, yeah, this isn't the right time. But he did think you were cute. Oh, he works at the restaurant? Or no? Let me see. If Jessica Sagittarius was to go back to the same place she met when he asked her for her number. Not right away. You might have to go back a few times. Or a couple times. Or, hold on. You might miss him the next time. Does he work there, though? Is this his schedule? Let me see. I feel like it's his schedule. Does he work there? Okay. What day were you trying to go on? You were trying... let me see. Should she go this Friday? So if you go this Friday, there might be a chance that he's there. Like, I feel like you might miss him. Or something. Or like, as you're coming in, he's coming out. Or something like that. Something with his schedule has changed this week. I don't know if he has a set schedule or not. Should you do it over the weekend? Let's see. Should you go over the weekend? You have better chances of going over the weekend. Now, it didn't specify. So, if Friday is saying that it might be a hit or miss, then probably Saturday or Sunday. But the 2 of Wands to the King of Wands, 7 of Wands, that's like mid-shift. So, this will be like, with this energy, this is like as the sun is going down. So, maybe he works, I don't know, say if the restaurant is open to like midnight, he might work like 4 or 5 until midnight or something like that. I don't know. It's like, because I don't know the hours, but it's going to be that he goes in midday. So he's going to go in to work in the midday. Because he's going in as the sun is still out or like as it's still light. And he's going to be working as the sun goes down or through the sun going down. Meaning that he's going to be, I don't know, he could be like a 2 or 4 p.m. something like that. It's going to be something like that till nighttime. So that's when I feel like you should go to the restaurant. And he paid for your food. That was nice. Let me see. The guy at the restaurant. What's his energy towards you? Alright. The guy at the restaurant when it comes to Jessica Sagittarius. Oh, Caitlin, you said you won't be in here. Jennifer, you're after Caitlin. Let's see. The guy at the restaurant. Jessica W. Let's see. Romance. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. And then we have wedding. Taking your relationship to the next level. So, it's just saying that there's definitely romance there. There can definitely be something that happens. We have wish card with friendship. This may be something that starts off as a friendship. You know, y'all were both flirting with each other. Or y'all both are looking for the same thing in love. All right. It's not saying y'all gonna meet each other and get married, but yeah, I feel like if y'all are both open to it, the 9 of Cups, it can kind of go somewhere. It seems like y'all will have a lot in common. So I feel like you should go get you another free meal and flirt. It's like, no. But go get you, go to the restaurant and flirt and see what happens, girl. I mean, well, he gonna flirt with you. But I don't know, whatever was going on the other day when you went, he wasn't like nervous, but he was just like, yeah, let me be respectful. You seemed like you had a lot going on or a lot on your mind. And I feel like he didn't want to overstep. All right, Jennifer, I'm just going to do yours next and then do hers last, since she's not on here. You're welcome, love. All right, are you ready, Jennifer? Okay, let me see. Okay, girl. Let's see, Jennifer Virgo. You said you're recovering from some heartbreak. All right, you're moving on from a Libra. You would like to know who's coming towards your love. All right, Jennifer Virgo. Who's coming towards Jennifer Virgo in love? It's going to take a few months before love comes in. I see that you're still coming out of that negative space or energy with the ex, the Libra. I do see that you're still healing from it. And love is going to actually shift or come in where you're not thinking about it as much. You are attracting someone better, an Emperor, the Aries. I mean, the Emperor could be an Aries or a fire sign with this Ace of Wands and the Emperor here. But you are going to attract someone that is stable, is long-term. This can be your next long-term relationship with the Emperor here. And it's also saying expect the unexpected in this situation with this person. So this person is going to come into your life when you're least expecting it, when your mind is not so focused and on love. But you do still have some healing and some stuff that you are needing to work through on your end. But it definitely seems like as you heal and move on, you're bringing in this new love connection. Yep, Ace of Cups. I'm clarifying the Emperor. So you have the Ace of Cups. I definitely see new love coming in. It's going to be about 3 to 4 months before you meet someone. You're coming out of an unstable relationship or unstable energy. Yeah, the Death card. So soon as things kind of like, soon as that energy clears out between you and this ex, you continue to heal and do some work. Or, you know, looks like there's some residue here. Are there still some negative thoughts or feelings? Yeah, see. The Ace, not the Ace, the King of Cups and the Devil. So he's still pulling on your energy, or you're still pulling on his, or like y'all are still like connected to each other. You may have to do a cord cutting or something like that, but there's definitely some residue here. And I definitely see you healing from him with the Star and the Magician in reverse from something that he did. And it's saying at this time you need to focus on yourself and pour all your love into you. So pour everything into you right now, you know, and do what makes you happy emotionally. I don't know, I'm hearing retail therapy. I don't know if you've been doing a lot of shopping or buying a lot of things, but you can be doing a lot of retail therapy right now, or like buying a lot of things that you love and like. It seems like that's going to be a part of the process for you of healing. I don't know why, but it's saying pour into you and invest in you as much as you can right now. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Yeah, Judgment. It's saying do what you want to do and like fuck what everybody else has to say or how they feel. Taking care of you is what's going to get you to where you need to be. Especially emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. You know, like you're realigning. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. And spoiling and taking care of yourself. So, love is coming in the next few months. I don't see a rush on it, or I don't see it coming in any faster. But I do see the person that is coming in is going to be somebody that is what you've been praying for or looking for. They're going to be a better option than the other person was. They're going to do you a lot better, treat you a lot better. So that's always a great thing. Let me see. Jennifer, Virgo. We have relax. See, find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. So you need to just relax and let love come to you. Somebody is going to apologize to you, and it's saying that you should be open to accept their apology. Yeah, see, somebody that broke your heart, or you could just be apologizing to yourself and forgiving yourself for something that happened within some type of relationship or some type of heartbreak. It says heartbreak is a part of the human experience. It will pass. And then we have gifts. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. So there's somebody that's going to come in that's going to truly understand you and be like everything that you need at that time, or just in general. Okay? So don't beat yourself up. Don't be too hard on yourself. I do see that in the cards. Whatever you went through, it must have been very traumatic, because I can definitely see that for you. But just make sure you're healing and taking care of you and focused on you. Yes, pray on it, girl. Pray on it. You're welcome. Okay, Caitlin, let me see. All right, let's see. Okay, Virgo and blank Cancer. Okay, Virgo and blank Cancer. Is he the one? Is he one of the two people you predicted were coming towards me around the springtime? Yes, he is. He is, girlie. Yes, he is. He is. He is. Dang. I mean, I can't even. I don't even know what to say to clarify. I mean, because you're not even here, and you did just ask a question. So, let's see. K Virgo and blank Cancer. What is the energy around this situation? Yeah. Yep, this is him. Give self-love. Options. Satisfied. Options. Yeah, that's him. Now, there may be a little obsession here, or he may like you a little bit too much, you know. But this is most definitely him. Because with obsession, we have twin flames and new boo. That's how he's going to feel. Like you're the one for him, or he's going to really like you. He's not going to be able to control himself. You could have met him online. Yeah, he's going to want some type of commitment or something. He might think that you're being sneaky or not be able to trust you. Yeah. He might get upset. I don't know. He seems cool, but he also may be one of them people that, like, when, like, I don't know. It seems like his energy is like he's been, like, hurt before and went through a lot and be quick to, like, oh, are you doing this? Are you doing that? So he might have that energy about him. Okay, girl? But, yes, that he is most definitely one. Alrighty. I enjoyed you guys so much. Thank you, guys. This was a very long live. I was not expecting to be live this long. But I appreciate every single one of you guys. And I will see you guys, not Thursday, because I have something to do. But you guys will see me probably again on Sunday. Hopefully before then. I'll try to figure it out. But I love you guys. Stay dope. And I'll see you guys in the next live.